Did you guys miss us? Because I
DIMELO
miss
Radio.
us.
I know. I
I
feel like I've
missed
been
us.
off for a month, dude.
For real. And it was only like 1 week.
1 week, right?
But in our defense, right? Hey, the real hood boss, what's up? We were gonna
Promo.
do it Thursday. We were
Yeah.
gonna do it Monday. We weren't feeling it.
Mm-mm.
And me and George are always in sync.
Just like our periods.
I'm about to be.
my menopause be kicking in sometimes, you know.
So like, if you don't want to do it, we won't do it. You know what I mean?
No,
So we're
it's
like, fuck it.
dope. I like it because when the vibe, you know, you're not feeling it, you're not
Yeah.
feeling it. I hit her up like, yo, I'm not feeling it. And she's like, yo, me neither.
Big fucking God, because I was
Yeah.
gonna tell you the same thing.
Dude, I was like, thank God. I was like, I wasn't even really into it. I had so much to do during the week. You know what I'm saying? Kids, life, personal
Yeah.
shit. I'm like always on the go, man.
I
People.
just started working 2 jobs again. Trying to
Struggle's
get
real.
my life back together.
I'm with that.
Because there's no fucking walk in the park, okay?
I hear you, dude. The struggle is real. The struggle is real.
Keep
So,
trying.
try.
Trying, man.
Shit.
You
She's
know.
not a hustler, she's a bill.
You know what's funny? Exact facts. Amen. But you know what's funny? I was having this conversation with somebody yesterday. I forgot who it was. Somebody was telling me they were just like, we out here working, like 2 jobs, 3 jobs, weekends,
Coming a little fraud.
yeah, whatever you gotta do. I'm not judging, but it took, But like at the same time, sometimes you feel like you don't even get forward. Sometimes, you know what I mean? And we were talking about like how these people like on YouTube. It's crazy how like. Somebody just comes up with an idea and then bam, like they're millionaires. Like me and Kathy, shout out to Footy Hustle Bites is here. She'll be here.
Special guest.
Yes, yeah, she'll be here in a couple of minutes. But at the same time, like when we're at the studio, we're looking at it and like, look at the little kid that makes like $12 million. This kid makes more money than all of us here together. Like what the fuck?
Janet, what's up?
I get upset.
No,
I'd be
but
like,
it's
is
true.
that your sister?
Yeah, my sister.
About time.
Bitch, you gotta share me.
For real. So so it's one of those things where like we're like because me and Beba we always get motivated by Gary Vee.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So we send each other like when I see a good post of him,
It's like
I'm like,
filthy.
you know what I'm saying? Like we were talking, but the funny thing is like I felt like like because me and Beba have conversations like as this is a business, as a radio, all the time. Like we talk all the time because ideas be popping into my head. I'm like, yo, what do you think about this? And then all of a sudden, like when I go on Gary Vee's page, the
It
motherfucker
pops up.
talking about it. Like so, I take it like as this. I'm a big believer
Yeah.
in signs. Like I'd be like, when I see things, it's because I was like, oh shit, I thought about it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And like, like me and Beba said at the time, like even with the radio show, like sometimes you feel it in your stomach, like, you know what I mean? Like, yo, this is what we gotta do. This is what we're born to do. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? And at the same time, it's crazy when I see Gary Vee talk about it, like, yo, we just talked about that. And then
Or
it's like,
sometimes when we're feeling down, like we're missing something.
Yeah, yeah.
And you go on Instagram, Gary Vee is giving us a sign.
yo,
It's like God telling us, listen to Gary.
yo,
You know what I
you
mean?
know, the perfect one was like, cause I was thinking about like certain things and all of a sudden I was like, when Beba sent it to me, it was like, yo, fuck your feelings, bro. he
For
legit,
real.
like he legit said, I'm like, you know what? It's so true. Cause like we're real quick to be like babied, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, but life is not like this. Like, yo, like, I tell
Right.
my kids, like, yo, life is not easy,
It's
man.
no.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you got it good right now because you're in school. Like, and I tell my kids, like, yo, worry about school. I'm like, look at daddy and mommy. We got to work like 10 jobs just to do the things that we got to do.
No.
Imagine if you went to school and did what you had to do. And with one job, you
Yeah.
can do all that, 10
Yeah.
things. You know what I
No,
mean?
it's crazy because I was telling my Nani.
Zeke, what up, Zeke?
Nani's my hype man.
Yeah.
Like my 11-year-old. So I was telling Nani, I was like the other day, I was like, hi Nani, I gotta work tonight. She's like, where? At the bar? And I'm like, yeah. She's like, you gotta get that money, mommy. And I'm
Yeah.
like, thanks, kid. But he also, and I felt bad because sometimes we don't have time.
Yeah, yeah.
You know what I mean? We're working, trying to get them what they need. Because I'm not trying to work my ass off to get them what they want.
True.
They gotta earn that. But it's like what she said. She said, Ma, at least you're not out like other parents that, like my 11-year-old says the
Damn, she was
weekend
deep.
comes.
That is
No,
real deep.
I would've-
that means the
I would've
TV.
cried. Like, yo, I
I'm
love
like,
you, baby.
"Thanks, kid." But no, it's like she said something like, and it's TV too. She said there's some moms that they don't even. The weekend comes and they don't even spend time with their kids,
True.
and it's not working. It's partying, and I'm looking at her
That's
like,
sad,
oh
yeah.
shit.
No, it's true.
But
It's,
it's
it's real life.
true.
Yeah, it's real true.
She's like, as long as you're making money, mom, and you're doing it for us, we don't care. We'll help you.
Yeah, I'm telling you, you're
That's my 11-year-old. My
For real.
15-year-old is still sitting,
Got me.
sleeping in the bed doing nothing because she's so fucking lazy. So I'm like, can you please not grow up, kid?
No, I hear you, man.
But it's true.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, guys.
It's
Sorry.
Monday.
I'm
Monday
being-
woos. No, but it's the truth. But this
But it's bad.
but it's real life shit that we go through. Like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like, the other thing too is like I realized, like,
And AP,
AP.
checking in from Santo Domingo.
AP,
Wepa.
Wepa. I know I seen him chilling.
know.
Cabrón. So at the same time, they know it's true. Like, when I watch a Gary Vee thing and I'm like, yo, sometimes like you always like how he was saying, like, and it blew my mind because I was thinking about it. Like, all right, what's next? Like, what's next for DIMELO? What's next for my personal career
Yeah.
at work? Like, you know what I'm saying? So at the same time, it's like, why do you want that extra, like, $3,000 a year. Like for what? He's like, live more humbly. You know what I'm saying? And you can actually live a, you know what I mean? Like, if, for example, like, cause like the same thing with my 3-year-old. He goes, Daddy, you go DJ? And he knows, like, you know what I'm saying? But he knows. But at the same, it's cute. But at the same time,
like,
I'm like, damn, that's how
yeah.
much I am working. That my
they
fucking
notice
3-year-old knows, like,
Yeah.
and like how you said, like, I'm like, damn, like, fuck. But I'm like, at the same time, like, I got to, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just my grind. You know what I'm saying? So I mean,
I feel like if my dog feels like
Your
I
dog.
know kids, but
Yo.
she got a dog. It's the same shit. Same
I
shit.
feel like go
same
buy him a
shit.
toy right now. Like,
and
what
Choo
the
Choo
fuck?
know us.
I
And
really
Choo
want
Choo.
this epic.
No, but even
Yo, dogs
and
are a big
again-
responsibility, yo.
And again, last night,
$150.
yesterday I worked a double,
Yeah.
and I get a text message from my fucking kid again.
Mhm.
Say, Mommy, on Saturday, can we go have girls' night? You know what I mean? It's
Yeah,
like, damn, you are okay, So it's like, imagine all those fucked up moms out there that really don't give a fuck about that.
No, I hear
You know
you.
what I mean? Because they're there,
No
they're
shade,
out
no
there. I know a
shade,
few,
though.
no shade, but it's
But
I
the
know
shoe
a few.
fits.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Like that's why, like sometimes, like when I'm with the kids and shit, like we play Monopoly,
Yeah.
dude. Like we
That's
spend,
what
I spend 10 hours with my kids, like from
Can I
Saturday
go
to
over?
Sunday.
Y'all have you having
Yo,
family nights and stuff?
Yo,
I
it just
just
turns
don't
into that. Like it gets all competitive and shit. Because I always,
Monopoly
I hate
is
to
the
say, but
worst game.
No,
That
I'm-
and Uno.
I hate to say, but I'm a hustler at Monopoly. I be always win. Right now, Daddy's 4-0. Just like to rub it in. No, my kids be getting mad. I be like hustling. I'm like, yo, I'll give you this for this,
Yeah, you
for
gotta
that,
pay rent.
and you on the come up, dog. And they're like, nah. I don't know. Like, well, think about it. And then when they like stack up, I'm like, I told you should have bought it. Now I'm gonna have to charge you up. They be getting mad at me and shit. Like, you know what I mean?
Life. Take it
Yeah.
and apply it.
Exactly. This is how life is. Life is
know?
Monopoly, yo. It's for
And
real.
that's the thing about, I
That's
was
true.
reading something or listening to something. Schools need to be more, like, it's like all this algebra and all this bullshit, to be honest.
Dude, I'm glad you brought up schools.
And it's like,
But-
you teach them about the whole financial, how life is gonna be out there. Because at the end of the day, these kids right now, and I told my oldest kid, she's like, I hate my life. I'm like, girl, you're not even getting the tip of the dick of life right now.
Yeah,
like,
that's
that's
true.
how I see it. Like, I wish I was you.
Nah,
I
for
wish
real.
I had to worry about going to school and getting good grades. I wish what I knew now.
Yeah,
but
man.
back then, I'm like, damn, I would do things totally different.
Like I always think about it too. Like, how come in school they never like taught us how to like like about credit? Like, man, I was having this conversation.
They kinda did, but they didn't.
Well,
So
not
that-
like
yeah,
not like
but
what
they
it is.
never-
Like I said,
yeah.
not what you know now. Like for example, like
You
I
went
think
to Northeast and took accounting.
my nigga, you went for like to be you went to be an electrician.
No, I didn't. I went to the cosmetology.
Whatever, same shit.
I
My
did.
nigga, how's that working out for you?
But if you would have gone to Northeast on accounting, you
Yes.
wouldn't know how to balance a checkbook.
I don't need to. Okay.
Online banking.
Thanks to Monopoly, I'm ill at it, all right? No,
You
but
know
at the
that.
same time, like you know what I'm saying. But like even public school, like they didn't
Yeah.
teach you all that. Like you know what I'm saying. Like for me, it's like geometry, chemistry. Like I still haven't used none of that shit. Like I
know.
don't need to know the
Actually-
circumference of how like negative and minus my bank account goes.
But I should have paid attention to measurements. Because right now, I bought a freaking bed.
Yeah.
It's a platform bed, and it gave me bed.
You just stupid, B. That's it. That's stupid. You just stupid. That's
I went to
different.
Home Depot, and I told him I need
Yeah.
a king size. But what's the size of the bed? King size.
Hmm. That's see, you should have learned that in carpenters
Yeah,
class.
exactly. But I
You
didn't
know?
take carpentry.
Or plumbing, whatever the fuck you went for.
I actually did good plumbing.
See what I mean?
It was pretty fun.
Women usually do, but hey, but anyways, it very is. And electric, exactly.
Electrician.
See what I'm saying?
I should marry an electrician.
Are you
or
an
something.
electrician?
No,
Oh.
I know about turning on and off a light, but
That's it, man. That's it.
Squid, you know.
And that's what you learn, my
Listen,
friend.
I'm
And that's what you learn in Northeast, my
Listen,
friends.
I had a Google the other day how to freaking change a tire. I should have called Leslie. Leslie's good
Yeah,
at
she's good at that. She
Yeah.
is. I give her that. Maze, what up? Maze Radio, what up, baby?
I know. Are they coming next week? Are you guys coming next week?
Nah,
Oh,
he's
they're on
coming. Maze
Facebook.
Radio, they'll be
Yeah,
here.
they'll be here. Oh shit,
So-
we shouldn't have said anything.
No, they'll be
Oh,
here.
it's okay. They'll be here.
Shout out to Maze. So yeah, so
Talking about Maze.
oh yeah, shout out to Maze because he gave me the heads up on something. So I don't know if you guys saw our post about like somebody going around being DIMELO. So Maze calls me up. So I know Maze personally, on a private note. So he hit me up. He's like, yo, like dude said, like somebody just called me like private, talking some shit to me, and I'm like, what do you mean? He goes, I know it wasn't you because I know you. But he was like, he talked about I'm playing a song and they're from the DIMELO radio show. I'm like, what the fuck? Are you serious?
Like copywritten.
You know,
and like,
copywritten and all this other bullshit. And I'm like, well, Maze, it
we
wasn't
actually
me.
pay for our music.
Exactly. So.
Monthly.
So with that being said, shout out to Maze because you kept it real, 100. So shout out to whoever that was going around saying you're DIMELO. Fuck you. Have a good day.
Your mother's a whore.
That too. Thank you. I hope
Cheap
you.
one.
Yeah. I
He
hope
should have swallowed you.
Yeah. I hope you and your computer catch a virus.
Your father should have masturbated
Yeah.
you.
You pieces of shit, whoever that was.
They
Thank
were
you.
assholes, huh?
Made me feel great tonight, though.
That's it.
You know, I felt like that in Wet Dance. You know, like,
Yeah.
Like,
you know.
if people are talking about us and making stories about us, we pop it.
Mhm.
And it's funny because I started working at the bar again, and I was surprised.
That's right, Maze. They're laughing right now. I don't know. I don't know.
Okay. And I got a lot of people like, oh, how's the show doing? How's the show doing? And I'm like, surprised. I'm like,
You tuned in, then
You
you
tuning in?
Yeah.
no, but it's like it's weird because I'm like, people knew about the show, and I had people say, yo, I knew about her show, the show, and her before that. I'm like, oh, so I haven't seen you follow me, share or anything, but
Yeah.
it's cool. It's cool. I see people, you know.
Bunch of lazy motherfuckers is what it is.
For
No,
real.
but like I get all the time, like, you know, like I'm gonna say to everybody, like the people that send me music, again,
Oh, Jesus.
please
Feel like a
don't,
broken fucking record.
dude. I don't know how many times I gotta say it, but don't send me a YouTube link. That does nothing for me. I specifically put MP3 only, so I can put it in. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, SoundCloud.
Yeah, dude. It's like it's crazy to me. Like, and also, like I asked was, send me your, you know, artist name. I don't know where you are. Like, you want me to call you by your government name that pops up on Gmail? I'll call you by that. That's fine.
So Jeffrey.
You know what I'm saying? Like Samuel, whatever
I
your
bet
name
you
is.
you're the one that didn't put your name.
Who's that?
I sent y'all some emails. Oh yeah? Did you write your name?
Yeah,
Do we
probably.
Know who you are? 'Cause I don't think so.
Don't tell me
We
a
won't
YouTube
play
link.
it.
No, I'm not playing. I'm
No,
telling you.
if you don't put your name, we're not playing it.
For real.
If you want your shit to be played, to be honest, cause we'll play it, even if it sucks.
No,
we'll
hell
play
no,
it.
we're not doing that.
No, but
Fuck flex up in this bitch.
for
right
real.
now.
But on all serious note, like listen. No, but on serious note, if you take your craft serious,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? It's one of those things like, you know, like
Investing your money.
yeah, exactly. Like, you know, but I'm just saying like, yo, just put it out correctly. Like, yo, I'm blah blah blah, you know, whatever little, you know, you
Whatever
are.
your name
Because
is.
everybody's a little something rapper now, you know,
Wait a
Little
minute.
Wayne, Little Pump.
Janet, we are not an online dating site. We're not an online podcast. You're single. I don't care. She's like, say her name and say her show. She's single. We don't care. All right?
Remember, this is not America Online where you put ASL, like, you know,
I know.
A6
You're
location.
not going to swipe right. You're not going to swipe right. Find your own dude in Florida. Okay?
This is not Tinder, baby. This is not
It's
Tinder.
not Tinder or Grindr or whatever you guys call it nowadays. Or Bumble or
I don't know what it is.
Or Mi Gente.
Yeah. I'm not going back to MySpace. Yo, talking about that, how fucking funny was that? How people like people went crazy at the fact that Facebook and Instagram, Snapchat, fucking WhatsApp, fucking every app in the world fucking shut down for like a couple, and everybody lost their fucking mind.
Yeah.
People getting mad like, yo. But the funny thing was, you know, like everybody that makes money off, like, you know, like off social media, whatever, whatnot. I thought it was funny. I posted the video.
Oh,
They were
yeah.
like, "Yo, I'm doing Uber now." Like, yo, it's
Uber, selling
yeah,
pastelito,
yeah, it's hilarious.
Selling his dick, like
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
funny because, to be honest, I thought I was bugging. I thought it was my phone. I'm like, fuck that. I paid the
Yo.
bill. And
Yeah.
then I'm like, yeah, right. The internet is down. I'm like, what
Come
the
on.
hell's going on? I'm like, the
Yo.
service. Then I shut off the phone. I turned it back on, like thinking it's my phone. And then I see people on Snapchat saying,
Yeah,
oh shit, Instagram's out. And then I see 3 hours, 4 hours, everything. And I'm like, oh, okay, we're Gucci. It's like a little break.
The funny thing was, I don't know if you saw, it was a couple of videos from like people like I told you that make money off the social media, whatever. That's their job. And one of the dudes was like, he called Facebook, like the customer service. And he was like, I need to talk to Mark fucking Zuckerberg. He fucking
Oh,
yeah,
man. Oh,
yeah.
oh my God,
he's
he's
like,
so funny,
and he's
yes.
like, yeah, this is him. He goes, yo, you need to suck my ass. He's like, I'm out here. I'm struggling. He's like, yo, you know what? Fuck you. What are you doing over there?
Then he was depressed. I know a lot of people were depressed.
Yo,
We were
people don't know.
Everybody was like, what the hell's going on?
Honestly, it has become part of your life where like Facebook is like the newspaper to you now.
Yeah, I
Like-
go there for the bochinches. You see that on Postal and I share DIMELO. But I really just try to see what's going on. The bochinche,
You're a
like,
stroller. You're a
yeah,
scroller.
I'm
You're
a
like,
scroller.
you
I'm a
know.
lurker. I'm a lurker.
Oh, you're a lurker.
Like a
At least you
lurker.
admit it.
Yeah.
You know, like,
And I'll
but
screenshot like, yo, mira, ¿viste lo que pasó?
yeah.
Yeah.
The funny thing is too is like, you know, like you ever watch like you try to DVR a show. I'm like, you know what? Let me wait and watch it tomorrow because I'm busy today. And then when you go on Facebook, somebody fucking ruined it for you.
Yeah.
Well, I'm that asshole.
was
I
gonna
do
say,
that.
aren't you that
I did it to
asshole?
Power. I did it to everybody. Yo, people.
You know, I still have
Yo,
this power.
yo, people would DM me like, "Oh, you better fucking stop that." Yo, people got mad at me.
I'm deleting
Yo,
it.
yo, people. Yo, exactly,
See, Luisa's the only normal one that didn't realize that happened.
exactly.
That's why it happens when you're on a social media and
Le-
you're in
shout
your
out to
bag.
shout out to Leslie. Shout out to the Weekly Dose. My Instagram posted some 3 times. Yo, mine did too. I think mine did twice. Cause I like I only post food and funny shit, and DIMELO stuff.
No wonder the
You know.
DIMELO page, the explore page is all food.
Oh,
It's so funny.
it probably
The
is.
explore page, and I'm like, the other day was, I'm like, damn, this page
Yeah.
makes me hungry. I don't really go on the DIMELO page.
I remember George. It's true.
I don't really go on the DIMELO page at all. Like, I'll just post real quick, or I'll go from my post and share it to the DIMELO page. I don't mess with the DIMELO page. Then I'll go
Yes,
in
God.
with What's to the Blue, and I'm like,
Food and strippers is the only thing you see on
yes!
DIMELO.
Food and strippers.
That's it.
Which is a good thing.
It's
I'm not complaining.
It's true.
I like it. But it's like, damn, George.
I can't help they follow us. What do you want me to do? I can't stop strippers from
We
following
got
us.
strippers following us.
Yeah, we got a bunch of strippers following us. I don't know how.
Yeah.
Listen.
Shout out
What
to
do
all
you
the
watch?
strippers.
No,
What-
not even-
Oh, yeah, it's true
I don't
too.
think it was this premium Snapchats? I mean, is there a premium IG or is just Snapchat?
No, I think it's just Snapchat.
But we get a
I
lot
don't
of
know that, but I'm
requests.
just saying.
I mean-
I'm not aware of this.
You know, asking for, telling from a friend. No, but I'm just saying, like, no, it's the truth. But, like, it's one of those things, it's like, I don't know. That's what they follow
yeah,
us.
I see. I'm like, and then I was like, wow, this looks amazing. Let me see how they make it. Too, like little recipes and shit, a little quick thing.
No, that's
Yeah.
dope, yo, because you get ideas, like I said, like, actually, let's hold off on the food talk, because, Foodie Hustle's here, because she got plenty of ideas, you know what I'm saying?
No.
Look at her presentation, like, shit look, and it smells fucking delicious.
We'll
You
show
know?
the presentation in a few. But no.
Oh, look at, shout out to Rose, she says, we know to block George during power season.
No, yeah.
Yo, I'm telling you, listen, I got threat call, like, fucking DMs, like, yo, you need to shut the fuck up. During power, I'm like,
During
oh,
power
shit.
On a Saturday night.
Yo.
And you better say shit.
Yo, I told everybody, yo, you better watch it Saturday, because Sunday I'm ruining
Yeah,
for
you
you.
watch it Saturday, you'll be good. You're in the clear.
I even post a video of it, yo, people used to get mad at me.
Dude, you know I hate that. Not for nothing. I fucking hate that shit.
I don't care.
But not with the
It's
videos.
funny.
If you go to a concert or that and then all you see, it's like true. I seen a thing. Was it an Instagram?
I appreciate it because like I'd be like, damn, I'm
Yeah, you
broke. I
watch it
can't
for
go to the
free.
concert. So exactly,
Yeah.
you know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like if you got like Snapchat, you'd be like this, clicking on thing. Like okay,
Yeah.
he performed this, he
Yeah.
performed that, he performed this. Okay, cool. I watched the whole concert. I say myself 110.
I seen a meme today talking about all you guys that like to sing, record yourself singing a song. We skip right through that. We skipped right through that. It's true.
I would hope so.
Am I really gonna watch you sing?
No, but that's how it is though. Like you know what I mean. But anyways, let's take a quick little break. You know what I'm saying? We got Kathy here. AKA Foodie Hustle Bites. She brought us some little snacks. So we got a lot to exactly. We got a bunch to talk to her. So we're gonna go into some local music. Actually, we're gonna go to shout out to Jay Montez. We're gonna go into his song Vida. So at least we know Facebook and YouTube ain't gonna block that. Fucking
real.
assholes. But anyway, we'll be right back, mi gente.
Moviendo en la calle llevo tiempo, buscando este dinero es feo. En la cuenta tengo mucho capital. La vida no es gratis, ella hecho, Esta vida nada más hay una. No te dejas llevar por locura. Esta vida nada más hay una. Entre sábanas quiero verte desnuda. Motívate, 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 motívate bien, mami, motívate. Esta vida nada más hay una. Esta vida nada más hay una. Yo tengo que vivir. Sigo en la calle, tengo muchos miles. Tengo mucha gente que me debe miles. Esa mierda, mami, a mí no me sirve. Me sigo moviendo. Yo ando, no paro por nadie, mami. Sigo moviendo. En mi cara, papi, tú no estás bien. Y tu puta no me deja de joder. El respeto es fácil. Ven y quítate los panties. Te voy a comer todo tu piel hasta la amanecer. Esta vida nada más hay una. No te dejas llevar por locura. Esta vida nada más hay una. Entre sábanas quiero verte desnuda. Motívate, 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 motívate bien, mami, motívate. Esta vida nada más hay una. Esta vida nada más hay una. Motivate, tú no sabes con quién tú hablas. Estos son los heavyweight. Dime que tú buscas, tráeme la medusa. Yo te traigo lo que huele bien. Este negocio no es pa' todo. Prende el pollo ya, wey. No tengo pistola, tengo mi boca. Con eso se mata. La vida es todo, dinero es todo. ¿Por dónde está la motivación? Ella me toca, esa es mi loca. Ella hace lo que dice su daddy. Tengo la roca, lo llevo al baúl es como fuera LeBron. Si quiere de 10 o quiere de 20, yo te la mando en correo. Esta vida nada más hay una. No te dejas llevar por locura.
was in my bag, had to straight get racks. These niggas, they mad, they don't get no cash. Ballin' so hard, had to get to these racks, had to get to these racks. That I'm up now. Fuck these bitches, they all bust down. They bust down, ran through, now we uptown. Uptown, since a youngin' scoring touchdown. Touchdown, yeah. Believe me, it's easy. How you all up in my DMs tryna meet me? How you sending me these pictures tryna fucking tease me? I message on my phone, got you wet like Fiji. And bitches, fuck you. I should've never really trust you. I had to flip it back and watch it really double. I had to get it back and you know I stay humble. I never fumble. In the codes where I left you right. You wanna blow up my phone, hit me every night. I know you cheated on me and that shit wasn't right. I got a new bitch and I just thinking about these days way back. I was in my bag, had to straight get racks. These niggas, they mad, they don't get no cash. Ballin' so hard, had to straight get racks, Thinking about these days way back. I was in my bag, had to straight get racks. These niggas, they mad, they don't get no cash. Ballin' so hard, had to get to these racks,
They don't want no drama. I'm just staying in my lane, get these commas. I've been sipping on this strength, don't need Fanta. Tried to tell them they ain't listen, now they wonder. How the kid done made it. Now I'm flipping on these tricks, I ain't skating. Never need a bitch, told her keep on waiting. Love my brothers, I'ma take her where I'm headed. Now I pull up in that spaceship. Why they mad, why they looking so complacent? Threw out your clothes, I ain't smelling on your fragrance. I ain't cuffing on no hoe, you was basic. Now it's fuck you. I should've never even trust you. I should've hit it once and never said I loved you. I should've never let you stay and made you comfortable. I should've kept my circle small like a decimal.
Thinking about these days way back. I was in my bag, had to straight get racks. These niggas, they mad, they don't get no cash. Ballin' so hard, had to straight get racks, Thinking about these days way back. I was in my bag, had to straight get racks. These niggas, they mad, they don't get no cash. Ballin' so hard, had to get to these racks, yeah.
He's like in every
Hip Hop Cartel Crew TV star.
saw him in the back. Shout out to the I love the bandanas, by the way.
Oh, I know those. Can you send us bandanas?
Yeah, I want with my name on it though.
Mama, bitch.
Yeah. But anyways, we back. We had the DIMELO Radio. You know what I'm saying? We have a special guest, Kathy, aka Foodie Hustle Bites. She brought us a little snacks. By the way, can we hold that up there or put that in the camera? By the way, Kathy.
Foodie.
Hi, Kathy. How you doing?
Anybody that brings us food
Yeah.
is loved for life.
For real. Anybody that brings us food, we love y'all. For real.
I was gonna bring Henny too.
Oh, honey.
It's
It's either food or Henny.
Patrick's Day.
I
You
didn't
know.
drink.
Let their liver recover.
Nah, we ready.
Liver.
Yeah, no.
Who's the
My liver's probably
You were
done.
pretending that you were Irish.
I'm always Irish.
Like everybody and their mother.
Right?
You know.
Actually, that's yesterday was the first year I didn't say I was Irish.
Yo,
This year?
I'm just waiting for Cinco de Mayo to be Mexican.
Yeah,
So,
I'm gonna be Mexican that day.
so exactly. So thank you for coming. Like we said, so I'm excited because we follow you on Instagram, and I always see your posts like, how'd you get into the food business? I need I'm because you make really good food, and I'm curious about it.
First of all, food is life.
Food is life.
It really is.
Fat lives matter.
Fat lives matter. I rub my belly.
Robbie's
Yeah,
belly
belly.
for
Good luck. Good luck. Good luck.
He's our Buddha.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it is. It's true. It's true.
So I've always had a fascination with food. My parents are really good cooks,
Oh.
and I've always eaten really well at home. Both my parents can cook really well.
Oh, nice.
My mom, traditional Spanish food.
Def.
My dad didn't cook until later on in life. He got this book once called "You Can Cook" from this Asian man. Yes.
Typical man shit.
Let's say he
Yeah.
has a better chance of going to jail and learning how to cook there.
Oh my God,
But
he got so obsessed with this
Pulls out the
book.
trash
Yeah.
bag.
He was eating, like making every recipe, and we were trying every end of of those recipes.
Yeah.
And then so he kind of opened up my palate. I was trying all sorts of foods, and then my mom was always breakfast, lunch, and dinner was Spanish food.
Yeah.
And my dad just wanted some type of variety.
Yeah.
So he would make Chinese food, Italian food, this,
That's
that,
like
and
my
the
dad.
other.
Yeah.
So
something
I
different.
was able to, try all those. And plus, back then, my parents are immigrants. So
Yeah.
going out to eat all the time wasn't,
an option.
budget friendly.
Yeah. No, of
And
course.
lucky if you got pizza.
You know.
Yeah,
No,
true.
exactly.
And I was like, oh my God.
Que pizza. Que pizza. Que pizza.
Get pizza.
St. Rose,
say
shout out
pizza,
to
right?
all my people from St. Rose.
Say Rose.
When I was little, and one day my dad had forgotten to make my lunch, and he brought me Burger King. He brought me a Whopper from Burger King.
I mean, I fucks with a Whopper. I can't.
For
Gor-
real.
Gordito saying I fucks with a
I
Whopper.
could fuck with a Whopper. The other day I had a Whopper and I was
You know,
dying.
I can fuck with
Like,
a
I
Whopper.
didn't feel the onion, like all that stuff.
I don't
It was
do
so
any
good.
of that anymore though, because
Well, I mean, yeah, you go. It's for your post, like it's funny because I'm like you said, like my parents are Central American, so my dad's very old school.
Yeah.
Like he's always has like frijoles always cooking, like it's always in a
Yeah,
pot. So
yeah.
like my dad does like sopa de frijoles. Like my dad is 60 something years old, and he looks great because what he does is honestly. Like he'll heat up the beans, and when like a plato de sopa de frijoles, he'll crack an egg and just throw it in there.
yeah.
Yo, but I mean, it's like the iron and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it's crazy. It's all natural. Like you know what I'm saying? So he would do it like that. My dad looks great. Like he'd be like eat like pomegranate. Like he'd be even like liver and stuff. And I can't fuck with that. I can't do it.
Fuck with it fried.
I can't do it.
No nuggets here, try it.
Listen, I can usually do everything fried. Like I don't mind anything fried. I can eat it. But liver, I just can't do. My dad be eating it. I mean, he looks great. Like I said, you know what I mean?
I've tried everything. I'll try anything. once.
Really?
You know,
never know.
It's true.
You
Don't
might
knock
have a
it till
good-
you
yeah.
try it. I tell that when people say, I don't like that. Have you had it? I'm calling them food racist. That's what I call them.
Yeah.
You're food racist.
Yeah, there's certain things I'll wait up for.
Really?
Like
I won't do
anything-
Indian.
Anything. I waited
I won't
to
do
go
Indian.
to Paris for me to try foie gras. Because if I want to try it,
Yeah.
that's the place to try it.
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
And it meant como que empalaga. And
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
just like,
But
oh,
at
you
least
can
you
have
had
a
it. You
piece
tried it.
with the
Yeah.
little toes.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is it for me.
Yeah, I hear you.
But yeah, so that's how
Like, would you like chocolate covered like bugs?
I would try it once.
Yeah,
Why
yeah,
not? And
why
actually,
not?
I have. So
I mean, I tried the tequila with the worm in it.
Oh, I've done that before.
Yeah, I've done
I've
that.
before.
That's cool.
That was weird.
I mean, I didn't know. I just swallowed it, so I didn't care.
That's
I
what
just-
she said.
Amen. But I just drank it. I mean, it holds the shots, but I mean, it was cool. But like, as far as like the palettes and stuff, like it's funny because like I'm very like white rice, things like that. Like I don't really mess around with anything. But my girl, she's very like seafood. Like she eats seafood every day.
oh, that was me. That's why
Yo.
I have for dinner, oysters.
Yeah, that's what my girl has it for like when we go out to eat something. She'll have it for like appetizers, and then she'll have that for dessert.
Oh, dessert.
Yo, she'll be. Oh my god, my girl can tell about oysters, yo.
Listen,
I can too.
March and April, those are the last few months for. You should only have oysters with the months that have the letter R.
Oh shit, get out of here, really?
Yeah, listen.
Funny fact for you.
I read about everything.
You should
I
go to
love
fucking
about
Travel
For
everything.
real.
Channel. The Food Network.
For real.
Only eat what's
Because
seafood.
in the summers when they start to procreate, and so they get thinner, so they start to lose weight. So they're really small.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's like barely an oyster that you'll see in the summer months. And it's because of that.
Holy shit.
But
Fun fact for you.
once the winter comes, they close up really tight and
Yeah.
they start to beef up. And that's when you'll get the best tasting oysters.
No pun intended, but usually a lot of girls do that. Yes. They do beef up, yeah, and close up for the winter.
So the months with the letter R,
Some people
those are the
longer.
months that you eat oysters.
Oh
If
shit.
it doesn't have the letter R in it,
Damn, June.
May, June,
April,
July,
March,
August.
February,
I'm about
January.
I'm gonna bust out my Chelsea education.
See? Are you talking about Northeast?
But I didn't go to school to be an
Oh,
electrician.
shut up!
Um, you know what I
Oh
mean?
my god. No, I didn't.
Oh, okay.
So the cool thing that I like about your page, and and one thing is like I always when I see your like posts and stuff, like you put like these facts, just like how you did right now, like the oysters with the R. Like you be doing like what's like the like like eating mandarin, like what's like what you get out of it, like naturally.
Exactly, the benefits.
Yeah, like the benefit.
And
Thank you.
that I started probably like fairly recently, but more like about a year ago. I started reading more about what I'm putting in my stomach, what I'm putting in my mouth.
Yeah, yeah.
Because there's a lot of things out there. Yeah. You can't finish this.
Yeah, no.
Oh, you gotta be careful what you put in your mouth these days, guys.
Mm-hmm.
Fun fact.
It's only Hennessy, weed, and STDs lately.
Oh my God.
And they can hold off. They can hold off on the STD part.
Happens.
Henny and bloods all day.
No, but it's true though. But it's dope though. Like when I see your posts like about like blueberries, mandarin, like, and I know you're a big fan of avocados.
Oh,
I
avocados,
love
why?
Okay, avocado,
Dude.
that's for everything. I put it in my hair. I eat it.
It's
Yo.
good to lose. I used to eat avocados every morning with boiled eggs, like religiously.
Yeah,
It's
avocados
good
is
for you.
great. It's good for
It's
your
the
nails,
best
good
fat ever.
for your
I
skin.
love
Yeah,
avocados.
definitely.
Isn't it crazy like natural food like that is like it's good for you like healthy wise, like you know what I'm saying, and beneficial like for your hair, your nails, like how you saying for everything,
Coconut. Like,
everything, yeah. But like natural stuff like that, but like but they want to sell you these products that like animal tested and shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
It's
no.
fucked up.
Listen, food is a medicine, and that's
It
how
is.
we should be treating it. And that's another reason
I'm
why.
like Dr. Sebi.
Yeah.
But 2 years ago, I had like a really big health scare
Yeah.
that made me kind of research a little bit more, read about what I'm doing, what I'm cooking.
Or was it because you watched a Netflix documentary? Because everybody does that. I watch
No.
Netflix and I'm done. I'm
No,
done.
I had a cancer scare.
Oh my
basically.
Oh,
God,
shit.
yes, yes.
So,
So,
Sorry to hear that.
I
do
had
the
to
smoothie
kinda,
foods and all that.
Like a
Yeah.
wake-up call.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Like,
So
alright.
yeah, and I was really young, and then I was just like, I'm fine, but I'm fine. What are you
Yeah.
talking
Yeah,
about?
yeah,
Like,
yeah.
no.
Scary, man.
Yeah, that's why I had to start looking more at what I'm eating, how I'm cooking, how I'm preparing things.
Yeah.
I don't eat that much red meat anymore. Although yesterday I had carne asada.
Oh, that's what I'm saying.
I know.
Central America's like, how can you not live with like carne asada? Man? It's hard,
It really
dude.
is, it really is.
It's
but
like me trying to cut pork. I'm like, fuck, Puerto Rican. Yeah, but you do
yeah,
feel better,
absolutely.
yeah.
Not tired anymore.
yeah,
like,
my
like,
dad
more
went through a
energy.
couple of things as well too. Like he was like a meats and potatoes type of person.
Yeah.
And then he was, as soon as he started cutting off meat, he wasn't getting migraines that much anymore. He was like
Hormones.
sleeping better at night. Yeah, it's a huge
Fuck.
And what they
difference.
feed them.
Fucking GMO, man. It's the truth, but it's the truth though, because like I was having this conversation actually at the barbershop yesterday with somebody, because the guy, like my barber was talking about like with somebody there, they were talking about like he changes the way he eats, like he goes to Whole Foods and things like that. But I'm like, yo, listen, if you're not there to see what they put in the animals or anything like that, it's hard. Like
That's very
That's
true.
what
it's
It's
very
vegan.
hard. Like it's like
That's why you're
vegan.
better off picking like seafood.
Yeah.
Eating a lot of vegetables, organic vegetables,
Mhm.
and you preparing your food. Because if you go out to eat and you think, oh, I'm gonna have a salad or I'm gonna eat healthy,
Yeah,
you
no.
don't know how they're preparing your
True.
salad. You
Sometimes
don't
they
know-
have plastic
not
in the
only
bag
that,
and
but
everything.
nowadays you don't know who's washing their hands
True.
or whatever.
True.
Sorry to scare people.
No,
but
it's the
I'm a
truth.
huge foodie. I love to go and try different places and
Me
eat
too.
different things. But I also like to do my research before and like, I'll even research cooks and chefs and whatnot.
Yo, me too. That's
Yeah.
funny. I do the same thing, and that's why, like, when I saw your page, I was like, yo. So I love that you do that. Like, for example, like even your breakfast this morning, I was like, fuck, I could have ate that this morning. I was starving. I needed coffee this morning. I was struggling, b.
Yeah, that's another thing because it's very soothing. It's very relaxing to me.
Yeah.
Like literally, when I saw that that YouTube video that was going around of La Viejita cocinando.
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
how you
And
yeah,
I
it's a
think
therapy.
That's me. Yeah, that is literally me. Well, mine is la cerveza.
Yeah.
But once in a while, I have like a little cocktail, some wine.
You have to.
But I'm cooking this
It's a
music
vibe.
flowing.
Yeah.
The vibe, yeah.
It's
Yeah.
therapeutic,
Yeah.
honestly. I like cooking.
That
I
is so
don't cook,
dope.
I haven't cooked that much,
I don't
but
like
when I do cook,
Yeah.
it's a therapy for me.
Yeah.
You know,
And then even when I played it too, it's like, you know, you eat with your eyes.
yeah,
You eat with your,
you see it, it's like, oh
all
my
your
god, it's so
senses.
good.
That's true.
Yeah.
So when I prepare, if I'm eating by myself, which some of those breakfast plates are really by myself.
Yeah.
I'm not cooking for anybody else. It's
Yeah.
just me.
And you
eating
make
there,
it all
but-
presentable.
But why not love myself too,
Yeah.
right?
Nah, that's true.
Like,
I like that.
I want to eat nice
Nah,
too.
nah, it's true. No, it's very true.
Yeah.
So like, what's next for like? Are you gonna be like? I don't know, cause I feel like you should. Honestly, I like my honest
I see
opinion.
you like a food critic.
Yeah.
Like, oh, this is disgusting. I'm not going. Like, I see you
I
do
have
that.
a few things in the works. There's some things I can't really talk about, but like,
Yeah, don't-
what was it?
Yeah, don't
Rachel-
jinx it. We
People
we
will do brujeria on
No,
your
she
shit.
would-
yeah, we old school. We old school because of that.
Rachel Ray.
Mal de ojo, mal de ojo.
Yeah, like a Hispanic Rachel Ray.
Yeah, we're like mal de ojo. Don't talk about
Yeah,
it.
don't like
We old school.
I want to lay that shit.
Yeah.
Well, I know for a fact there's certain things I can talk about. Like,
Def.
I'm actually cooking a meal for Pebbles from
Oh
Ready
shit.
Six Nine.
Oh, shit.
Soon, yeah.
That's
She,
what's up.
for
And you could
New
go
Year's
somewhere.
resolution, she kind of wanted to eat with like some total strangers, like 6 families or whatnot.
Yeah.
And then so like her and I, she had followed me, I followed her.
Yeah,
or
yeah.
whatnot, and then we got to talk, and I was like, I could be one of those.
Yeah.
She was just like, oh my god, I would
Oh my
love
god,
it.
that's dope.
And
That's-
so
but that's
she's
how it
gonna be coming-
starts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What is this?
I think in like.
Can we come to eat?
April.
I just wanna come to
Yeah,
eat.
in
Yeah.
April.
I just wanna come to
Well, I
eat.
have another
You know?
idea coming soon, too.
I like Pebbles, but I just
I'll
wanna
be
eat.
posting on either my Facebook or one of those about like having certain people come to my home and
Yeah,
I
yeah.
cook for
I know
them.
what you mean, yeah.
But it's gotta, you gotta kind of
Def.
look at people and
Yeah.
like who's coming to my house.
Yeah, yeah.
Because it could get a little creepy there.
It could be, but it's you already know us, so we're good.
Yeah, I know.
And then,
Vamos, nos fuimos.
over the summer, I did a few things with Stephen Curry's wife.
Oh, nice.
Alicia
Oh,
Curry.
sure,
Yeah. She's trying to do like this show here in the U.S., kind of emulating something that like a show in Australia.
Yeah, cause they opened up a restaurant too, right? They opened up a restaurant in LA, right? Yeah.
The
But
curry?
she wants
The
to
Currys.
do her own show kind of thing, but competition.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So one of her producers reached out to me.
That's
and
dope.
whatever. Yeah, yeah.
Look at you.
We almost had a celebrity.
Brrr, brrr.
That's what's up.
That's
Little
awesome.
things here and there going on. I kind of want to do some, get into like some products.
Yeah.
Too, so that's in the works. as
Yeah,
well.
def.
Yeah, because they'll be good.
Like
What
that.
I
recipes you
definitely
use.
I have
Yeah.
people always like sliding in my DMs and going,
Of
"Maybe you
course,
can
no.
cook for me."
Sorry,
Los lambones, los lambones.
sorry,
Yo
sorry.
quiero.
I'm probably like the first one. And like I'm hungry. Look, yo, she be posting like some good food. Like yo, you know what I mean?
Like, don't go in her page if you're starving.
No, for real. Yeah,
It's
no.
on a DIMELO thing too, right?
No, I
DIMELO?
saw it,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
it was like,
yeah.
I think it was a picture screenshot. I couldn't click on the name.
Oh my bad.
Oh damn, George.
My bad. I don't hit the share
It's
button.
not the share. It's the freaking tagging.
something.
It's
Bruh.
always something with you.
That's always something, but it's all
No,
good.
mi casa es su casa.
There we
Oh, ya
go.
sabemos dónde vive también. Remember?
Yeah, no.
I'm
You got
like
the munchies.
right there.
And literally, that's awesome.
In the summers, like I have like a backpack. I grill a
Oh,
lot.
we're going.
I love grilling. You know that? Like
Yeah.
I tell you the truth, if I lived in Florida, I'd probably grill every day.
Yeah.
Every day.
It's so much healthier too.
Oh, it's definitely healthier. It's healthier. It's budget friendly.
Always.
Cook at home, always. And you know what you're putting in your food.
Like,
True.
you go while I get a
Less is
message, your
more
Uber Eats is on its way.
Listen, even in the restaurants, the nice end restaurants, when they're preparing food, they put preservatives in order to make it last, so that by the end of the,
No
the
se
last
dañe.
couple that they're serving or
Yeah.
whatnot, the food is still good and well prepared, But
Yeah.
you just don't know who's preparing your food. I mean, again, I love to go and eat out. I love
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
dining out and whatnot, but
Me too.
for the most part, I like to cook at home. I love it.
Yeah.
That's so dope.
I wish I had that.
So like if you get into like into products, like what would you be like? What do you think you would be doing?
Probably like aprons and like I have an idea for dish towels.
Like a
This
pair of
house?
all
Oh,
that,
okay, like accessories
like-
for kitchen accessories.
Yeah, and then
really
while
good.
you're cooking, there's certain things that I found like, man, I could really use this, that, and the other.
Oh, that's
or
dope.
this, that, and the other look like this
This
instead.
and yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So I'm in the works with kind
She's
of
like-
doing that as well.
She's like, I'm in Crate and Barrel right now.
Yeah, that's so
I'm
dope.
overpriced
You know.
stuff is there. That'd be
That
dope.
is- that is
Speak
dope.
it to existence.
Yep.
Existence.
Throw it out there.
Yeah.
I did.
Yeah, throw it out there.
What Luisa said, law
Yeah.
of attraction.
It's
Speak
true.
it to existence, people.
It's very true.
Yeah.
That is so dope. But like I said, like, but like when you
put.
put the what?
Bed
I want
Bath
that
and
to
Beyond.
come
I don't know.
once
Okay.
this happens.
Yeah.
Like, you're gonna give me your name
You
thing.
saw us
I'm
here
gonna throw it in
first.
the cart.
Well, I have
For
a
real.
few surprises to announce as well.
Ooh. So go ahead, let it out.
So one of the prizes is gonna be
Ooh.
like this little.
Don't worry about that. It's gum.
That's your gum. It's okay.
It's a little like gift basket. So it's like these utensils, wooden bamboo utensils, an apron, some dish towels. I also the avocado oil because I cook with this all the
Ooh.
time.
Yeah,
I-
it's
I
good.
cook with
Oh,
it.
really?
Yeah, it's better than virgin olive oil. I'd rather use that.
I use olive oil a lot too.
I do
use
olive oil.
coconut oil
Yeah.
and avocado. Those
Oh,
are the only
my girl
ones
used
I
coconut oil a lot, too.
Yeah.
Is that
And then
really?
I use
Yeah.
smoked paprika a lot. Like my daughter loves like these wings that I make with smoked paprika and like honey. She like
I'm gonna try
devours
that.
them.
That
Yeah,
sounds
and
fucking
sriracha.
delicious.
Mm.
Yeah.
Can't
And
go
then
wrong with
Himalayan salt.
sriracha.
Mm.
So this little gift basket, and also, so I have, I'm gonna read
Let me see the
the
basket so I can
details.
put it
It's
I know,
not
let me see the
over
basket.
here, the
Like, I only
contents
gotta see what's
giveaway.
going on.
So that basket's like worth like $50.
Yeah.
So you'll win that, and I'll come to your home and I'll cook for you.
Oh
and
shit.
A significant
How do we-
other,
oh,
or your mom, or your dad, but just two people.
Yeah, got you.
Don't get carried away.
Exactly.
I
Like,
know
toda la
mi
familia
gente
Yeah.
will be like,
Mira, la cocina. Yep.
Like the abuela, the tia, everybody's there. Like,
There are other people you haven't seen in months. Mira, pero esta prima mía, ¿dónde salió?
for real.
Todos los
but
lambones.
unfortunately, like I have followers there. I know you have followers
Yeah, definitely.
all over the country. Or
Yeah,
whatnot,
yeah.
but This is gonna be like within the 40-mile radius.
Yeah,
of
definitely.
Chelsea.
Yeah, definitely.
So I'll come to your home and I'll cook.
That's
So,
so
but
dope.
You gotta the rules are so you gotta follow Foodie Hustle Bites on Facebook and on Instagram.
Oh.
Number 2 is you gotta pick a picture of one of my cooked meals and tag a friend with the phrase "Let's eat."
Ooh.
Number 3 is your friend must then follow Foodie Hustle Bites on Instagram, and then boom, you're entered for the contest. So I'll take your
guys,
name,
and
I'll
then-
put it in a bowl,
Yeah.
and then come next Monday,
Ooh.
I'll announce it
Monday.
live.
Yes.
on
Yes.
Instagram.
Let's do
And
it.
then let us know so we
I
announce
hope I
the
win.
winner
I hope I win.
live on Facebook Live 635 and YouTube
Brr.
and baby IG.
Brr. That is so dope, man. And what'd you bring us today? Like, can we show that to everybody? Let me see.
Can you bring the plate?
You can
Don't
put
drop
the.
it.
Don't drop it.
Yeah, hold it in the center. Because
Okay.
Alright, I got you. I'll put it over here.
that's fine.
This is.
Look at this.
So that's my own guacamole.
This is like an orgasm in your mouth.
Look at it. That's your own guacamole? You made
your
that?
own guac? Look at this, guys.
Kind of heavy. Be careful. Oops, sorry.
Goody goody.
You're good. Damn, look at that. So tell us what this is.
And throw the salsa.
It smells good.
And
It's
salsa.
like a blooming quesadilla. I've seen that recipe a couple of times too, and I've done it before in my
Yeah.
home. That I was just like, man, somebody already posted it, but it's all good.
Yeah, yeah.
I make mine different. My chicken is different.
Exactly.
They could change. They could steal the recipe, but it would have the same sauce.
They
Did I say it right?
I think so.
Is that right?
I think so.
I think I said it right.
Well, I don't know about y'all,
And
but
tons of cilantro and stuff like that. I know there's a lot of people who don't like cilantro.
I know that's so. Why do people like cilantro?
It's a part. Okay, so here's another nerdy
Oh,
fact.
oh.
They have a certain gene in their DNA that either you love it or you hate it,
Mhm.
right? And
Certain
then
foods
the
they
people
like
that don't like it, it's because it tastes like soap to them.
Yes, I've heard
Yeah.
that before.
Really?
Yep,
Yup.
it tastes like soap to them, so then they
Zero?
won't have it.
Really?
I put cilantro on everything.
Yeah, I like
I do
cilantro.
too.
My beans,
She
everything.
doesn't like
In my
cilantro either.
soup, in my
I think
everything.
Sarah told me that.
Yeah, and the soup and the tacos.
Salsas and everything.
I got the only munchies. This is fucking bomb.
This right
I'm
here.
always hungry.
This shit's live right now.
Mm-hmm. This
I'm
good.
glad you guys like it.
Oh, I need to
She's
try
over here worried it's gonna get cold. Trust me.
Well,
No.
I brought it out of the oven, like straight into the here.
This
Oh,
is
'cause
really
you put
good.
it in the oven after so it can melt it. Oh.
that. I'm excited.
This is really rubbing.
Okay.
Well, thank you for like bringing us food. This is
No,
so
we're
good.
not
Food
full.
radio.
Mhm.
It sounds like an. You guys ever heard of ASMR?
No.
Oh my God, yes.
Wow.
Do it?
Oh, you see
You
those?
know how I learned my daughter?
My daughter. The other day she's up and I'm like, she's like, I'm watching ASMR so I can sleep. I'm like, what the hell is that? And it's those.
Yeah,
like-
ASMR. It's called.
Yeah.
It's a lot of like.
I can't whisper.
I can't whisper.
I can't whisper.
There's some people who will eat online. People
Nena.
putting lip
I'm too Latino for that.
online.
The Cardi B, no, but the one that I talk shit about is the one that they give them, like the women that are eating the lobster, and some of them look like they're sucking dick. Like, you know?
They're like,
But they give, yeah.
they're like,
oh my god, like they never had food.
dip it in butter. Like, oh shit,
Yeah,
animal,
like, oh
¿verdad?
my god. Oh, but
I mean, at first, I think I read somewhere
Fried
about
chicken.
this African American woman who kind of started getting paid to eat things.
They do.
yeah.
So that but videotaped as well.
Yeah.
So like she would eat like a pickle, and you
And
know how
then
pickle
hear
like
the noise of crunch.
Mhm.
Yeah.
and I'm just like, what is this?
Telling you, man, YouTube is right now. Like you could do anything. Like that girl that makes money off eating crab. Like they send her crab
Yeah.
at everything. Like it's
Crab
crazy.
legs, there's one that the lobster one that the chicken, the Popeyes chicken, they send her. I was like, what the hell? And they actually pay them.
Yeah. That's
And pay them
crazy.
good too. That's even like sponsors.
I'm
You
like,
know what I mean?
the hell are we doing wrong, George? Not
do.
eating. We're not eating.
For real, we gotta start
More
eating.
ideas. We'll, side table that later. We'll talk
Yeah,
about
definitely offline. Malejo, we don't do that online. You know what I mean? We old school.
Shit,
You know what I mean?
Lately, we haven't said shit, and our shits are coming through.
So I'm like, well, because I know you personally, man. I'm happy for you. I'm proud of you. Like
Yeah.
this is so dope. Like.
Thank you.
You know what I mean? Because, like, we're from the same area, we're the same hood. So, like, to see you and those little things, like, those little connections, like, it's dope. Because, like, that's how we feel for us. Like, little things that all of a sudden it's like, wow, like, the things that you can reach and the people that you can
And this is just my side thing. Like,
Yeah,
I love to,
us too.
But it's like I love to do it.
Yeah.
Like,
And we love to, we love to see people's hobbies turn into
Yeah.
dreams. Like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? It's so dope.
But especially, again, because
Yeah.
we come from the same, where we grew up. You know what I mean? And it's crazy to see people, like, get there, do their things and actually achieve them. I'm like, oh shit, they're from the same place.
Yeah,
they grew up
man.
in the same area, and they actually did this. Because a lot of people nowadays, I see them, I'm like, you're still stuck in the same spot.
Yeah.
And they're always complaining and they're always miserable.
Yeah.
And I mean,
That's so dope.
do what you love to do.
That is
and
so
go
dope.
for it.
Yeah.
So we wish you the best.
Yeah,
Like,
hell
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? And more
Many
success.
blessings. This is amaze balls.
Yo, this shit's bomb. I'm
That's
like,
your page, everything. Everyone's gonna follow. This is amazing.
yo, for real. Everybody out there, you slacking. You gotta, take the recipe, do something.
Take advantage
Hit her
of
up. Be like me. Hit her in the DM and be like, yo, feed me.
Don't be
Feed
on
me,
some
Simo.
thirsty shit.
No, no,
But
no.
seriously, like, I
Let's
would-
keep it to food. Let's keep it to food.
Ask her for her food. Don't be thirsty.
Business only.
Exactly. Because I make sure she blocks your asses.
For real. Only comida. That's
real.
it. Because this shit's so good. By the way, your carne asada, the one that you had with the little salad, that shit would look amazing, by the way.
Thank you, yeah.
The only thing was missing is tortillas.
So now we know where we're
Central
going
American.
on Monday
Yeah.
before the show. I'm
Yup.
actually trying to be here before 5:30. Or walking out at 5:30.
You Puerto Rican late. Don't worry
I
about it.
know. I'm like,
Oh, I was almost late. Too. I was just like, who's gonna bring all this?
no, I got yelled at because I was like, not late, but late.
I didn't yell. I just said something. That's
His
all.
email, his text was very, bitch, get the hell out of here.
Pretty much.
Latino late.
Exactly.
Oh my
I mean,
God,
that's how we do it. You know
All
what I
the
mean?
time I guess, like, not to mention like other radio shows.
Nah, you know how it is. You know what I mean?
You literally like Kyla.
Hang up.
Show up late every time.
Yeah. I showed up too late to work today, like about an hour late. I was like, I was like, I'm late. I was like, I didn't even get a chance to get coffee. I was miserable this morning. I was like this.
Why?
Yeah.
See, breakfast is like the meal that you
So-
have to
Me,
have in the morning.
even though I'm already late, I'm getting my coffee because I'm already late.
So like I'm one of those people that like I don't do breakfast.
just
I
drink
don't.
coffee.
I don't.
You
But
have to do it.
yeah, but it's true because like I know. But the thing is like one of the days I did it right. I was like, oh, I woke up hungry. I was like, I'm gonna get breakfast. So I got breakfast, ate. And then by like 10 o'clock, I was like, yo, I was fucking starving. Like, I was like, yo, like, what time is lunch?
Yeah,
I was
it
like, yo.
happened. True. It's true. That
I was
happens to
like-
If you
me.
don't eat breakfast, you gotta at least hydrate.
No,
Make
it's
sure
true.
You drink like a jug of water.
Dude.
Water. No
Water.
Henny.
No Henny?
Water.
Your body and your brain need
Water.
Water.
No Henny.
I got coffee.
No, skip
Like-
the Henny.
No Red Bull.
Boo.
Water.
Monday through Thursday.
Boo. I don't like this
Can't do
conversation.
Monday 'cause he drinks Monday. He says Tuesday,
Yeah.
Thursday.
Well, thanks for coming, I guess. Well, thanks for coming.
He don't need that negativity
Yeah.
in his life.
You see what shit says? Positive vibes only. God damn it. Sorry, everybody, why I invited her. I'm just kidding. Nah, you definitely, nah, definitely. Yeah, me too. Me too. Me too.
Erica,
Get it?
birthday Friday.
Brr.
We in there like
So-
somewhere.
I see you doing like shampoos and soaps, like natural things. I don't know why.
Yeah.
I'm a very holistic type
You
person
probably
too.
that type
And my
to go
girls will
and
tell
check
you
the
that
ingredients.
too.
Really?
Like everything about my home is like feng shui. It's light colors. It's bright. It's like I got plants. I recently got more into plants too
I
because they
think
also
the mice will
help.
die. Deadass.
I used to kill everything.
Oh, okay, so
all
there's
the
hope
time.
for me.
Yes.
Okay, there is hope
There
for
is
me.
hope.
Because I'm like, I want to get a plant.
You gotta
but
get
I
a
wanna
feng
kill
shui
it.
plant or something.
It's my kids, and they're barely,
What's the one? What's the one? The little Japanese ones?
The bonsai.
Bonsai. Those
See,
never
if
die.
I buy
Those never
that,
die.
then I want to be like fucking Karate Kid and try to chop it off.
Don't do that. Just let it grow,
But I
baby.
want to because I want to do what
That's
what's his
negativity. You
face
can't be doing that. Just let it grow.
Yeah,
I'm gonna keep eating.
it's okay.
I know Kyla's all quiet. She's like, rum, rum.
I'm just gonna
Oh
eat.
man.
Munchies.
So let them know where they can find you.
Yes, where can they find you?
Well, I'm on Instagram and on Facebook, and you can find me under Foodie Hustle Bites.
Foodie Hustle Bites. Why do I call you Foodie Goody? I don't know. It's
'Cause it's goody food.
it's goody foodie for real.
So remember the contest, everybody. We're gonna I'm gonna keep posting it all week,
yeah,
so everybody,
post
you know
it.
what I'm saying.
Once
Let's
I
get it.
out of here tonight.
Yeah.
I'm gonna post it on my
Tag me.
Instagram or
Tag
whatever.
me,
I'll
tag
you
me.
guys so that you
If one of
You
us
know what the
wins,
rules
it's
are.
not rigged.
It's
alright?
not rigged.
It's not
For
Yeah.
rigged.
real.
I'm just
Cause I
kidding.
really hope
And
I
if we
win.
win, I'm bringing Kyla, and if she
How
wins,
about
which
this?
is when
I'll
you
make
mean.
you guys a meal in my home.
Okay.
So
Word.
you don't have to compete with like your
Right, we
listeners.
like
Give
competition.
your
No.
listeners.
I know. I was like,
Yes.
I'm gonna win.
That way.
I just wanna brag. I just wanna brag about it on the radio that I fucking won. Like, you know?
If somebody calls you for saying they're from DIMELO,
Yeah.
don't believe the hype, okay? But like, I know who they are, and it's not you.
Just in case.
Just in caso. FYI, we already got eyes on you. We'll find out. We will find out who you are.
No, definitely.
For
But
real.
but Kathy, again, thank you for coming. We appreciate the food.
Yeah, you're welcome. It's my
Everybody
pleasure.
that brings food, we appreciate.
Exactly.
Fixed one. Like, that's terrible.
I know the that's all you hear from YouTube. Ruh, 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 ruh. But again, like I said, you know, Foodie Hustle Bites. Make sure you follow on Instagram, Facebook. She's gonna post the contest tonight. She's gonna tag us, and I'm gonna share it all week. So, because I hope I really win. I really hope I win.
She just said you're gonna cook
No, I don't care, but I want to win and then have her cook for me on a personal note.
You want your cake? You want your tostada? I need it too.
Yeah, I have carne asada con tortilla, my nigga. Like, you know what I mean? I'm Central American. You know what I
He
mean?
makes the same thing twice.
So I don't care. I'll eat it twice. I'm not complaining.
Don't let him enter.
Yeah.
He's just qualified.
He's just
You guys are a bunch of
qualified.
haters. But anyways, again, Kathy, thank you so much. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
We wish you the best, and hope when you come again, you have even more bigger news for us.
Yes, absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It will.
So
Come in
more to
fruition.
come. So, mi gente, we're gonna take a quick break. We're gonna stuff ourselves real quick, and you know, exactly. Tony Stacks, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Tony!
So this one's for you, homie, and we'll be right back, mi gente.
Oh, sorry, we're back.
We back, yeah. So, well, yeah, as you can see, we had a heavy topic here. So we're gonna go right into it. So we back, DIMELO. You know, Kathy from Foodie Hustle Bites is still here with us. You know, going over some. You know, we had some topics, but we had a topic
Like,
offline.
fuck those topics.
So
this one's good.
We're gonna scratch those topics and go right into it. So I was saying, I guess some people disagree with me, was a way to a man's heart is through his stomach.
And I said, not these men's out here nowadays.
And I said, no, maybe the niggas you fuck with.
No,
Or was I not supposed to say that? Oh, I'm sorry.
No,
I said that as a person. I did it.
But
Yeah.
now he said it to everybody and their mother.
Well, this is, you know, we're live, baby. That's it. You know. So I said, no, maybe the niggas you fuck with. You know what I mean? They like the order pizza. That's it. So, Kathy, you were saying?
Then Kathy started
Brrr.
saying.
but George, you were right. You were like old school.
Yeah.
guys.
Yeah, old
Yes.
school.
Old school guys will appreciate it because they know what it is. Because nowadays it's not
Yeah.
everyone knows how to cook.
No.
No.
Boil a
People
fucking
think
egg.
that, yeah, like sazon, they think that.
Sofrito.
You don't have to put sazon on everything.
Or not exactly.
Exactly. Like you
Or,
could just.
come on, what's that other ingredient? I don't remember.
Adobo.
Adobo.
You
No.
don't have to put adobo in
Adobo
everything.
doesn't exist in my family.
No, it
at all.
doesn't.
Really?
Salt, pepper, and garlic
Well,
for
there's
a
other
marinade.
seasonings.
But I'm
Yeah, there
saying,
is.
Yeah.
But not adobo. Like everybody
Exactly.
makes it. Is a Puerto Rican, yeah, like the whole adobo. You don't have to put adobo for everything. Sazon too much sodium. Adobo too much sodium.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, you
Shit's
know.
shit's filled with sodium.
Yeah.
And then you wonder why we're fat.
Yeah,
It's true. No, de verdad. No, it's true.
And
All day. All day, es verdad. No, but it's true.
Yeah.
But guys nowadays, I mean, I don't know. A lot of them don't
They
really
don't.
appreciate like a home cooked meal. It's like old school niggas.
That's true. No, it's true.
If you know
It's very
an
true.
Old school person or a guy, old soul or
Right.
old school would appreciate. Like I'd rather have a home cooked meal or appreciate a female that cooks.
Yeah.
Exactly.
And a lot of guys now will look past. Como están las mujeres, como last night I was talking to somebody, and I look a girl and I told them, oh, look at she got a nice ass. Like, oh, don't count, it's fake. Da-da-da, she bought it. So I
have
see
rules to
guys
that.
out there
I have rules to that.
that want an actual real female
Oh,
that can cook,
absolutely.
that can do this and all that. That you know what I mean? And then they'll just use these fake females that can't do shit just to show their body to just have a good time with, which is stupid.
Well,
But it's like
I'm a little different when it comes to that, and I'm not saying well because you know the ass looks
I
nice.
love that ass.
No, I do. You know,
Who
but I do.
doesn't?
Who doesn't?
You
But
know?
I just feel
But a
like.
fake one, though?
No, but I'm just, but what I'm saying by fake, what I mean by that is not because it's fake ass. What I mean is like, you know, everybody's subconscious, you know, some way, somehow.
Yeah.
You know, and I really feel like female, like I hate when like skinny people say like, yo, I'm fat. Like, no, I'm fat, you skinny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I hate that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, yo, like, you know, like you, like I fucking shit bigger things than you, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you skinny. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you have like an inch of fat. Like, no, I'm fat.
Yeah.
You skinny. What I mean by that, like, you know, because like everybody's subconscious. Like, whatever makes you feel better, you know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't have the biggest boobs. So, like, yo, if you feel like, you know, you got to go get boobs to feel better about yourself, go ahead. I am nobody to knock it.
Yeah,
If
no.
you feel like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I'm like an iron board
Yeah,
in the
yeah,
bag, you know
yeah.
what I'm saying? Like, then do what you got to do. You know what I'm saying? Don't let nobody judge you because, you know, like, that's
Yeah.
the trend right now. Like, I call it the Kim K
I
trend.
feel like everybody's doing it.
Well, that's what, and
And then not only that, but they're going to places where they're doing hack jobs.
that's the thing. Yeah.
To the
the
point where
thing.
now there's a show called Botch.
Botched,
where it's
yeah.
just about that.
Yeah, they go to a
But
basement and
then-
get some men
they
in their
have,
ass.
worse self-esteem.
Yeah.
Why,
Not deaf.
Why go through all of that?
I know
Like,
females
no,
that got
learn
they're
how to love
beautiful.
yourself How God made
Yes.
No, deaf.
I know
You know what
females
I'm
that
saying?
are beautiful inside
you.
and they make their body different outside, and I'm like, you're so beautiful. You know what I mean? And it's like, if
Yeah.
only you could see what I see in you.
Yeah.
And it's like they're not happy with it, so they still go to DR and
True.
get their body like, oh, I need this
Yeah.
done, I need this done, and I'm like, girl.
Yeah.
But then you put a picture up, and then you don't like the comments when people say, oh, you look so fake, your ass doesn't match, like you look
Well,
like a freaking
it's-
AirPod. You know what I mean?
Back to basics. And
Well,
people
yeah.
try to, like,
Mhm.
Yeah,
live
because
their natural
we live
self.
we live in
Yeah.
that Kim K era
Yeah.
where everybody wants to be like, you know, like a
But look at
Coca-Cola
that.
bottle.
Good example, because she's driving her man absolutely fucking bananas.
Yeah, but what Puerto Rican
Look at
woman that I
Kanye's
don't know
own
that?
pic- Look at Kanye saying he's gone to go get liposuction and
Yeah.
whatnot.
Yeah, that's
and,
true.
And that's the mentality that she's seeping into his brain.
No,
that
def.
He's not good enough about how he looks. So
True.
do you want to surround yourself around people like that? Like,
Nah, that's like that's a force. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, for example, like I was actually having this conversation with somebody who was like, you know, like I'm old school when it comes to old school. Like, and shout out to Junior, because Junior said it too. Nothing sexier than a woman that can cook. It's very true. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, no, it's the truth. Because, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, like me and my girl been together for 13 years, right? So we switch off and on. She taught me how to cook. Because she said, yo, God forbid that I die. These kids need to know that, you know. Yo, so
and not to die, but if she's not able to function, like, you got it. You know
but
what I mean?
you know, so we, like, you know, like relationships, you know, nowadays, especially like, you know, we're like on 13 years, so it's a lot, man. Like, you know, like I see like masoquita, like, you know, the guys are like, no, I'm just gonna come home and pay the bills, and you're gonna cook and do the laundry. You know, like we honestly, like, so when I see like single moms and shit, and they be like, yo, I don't even know how you guys do it. Like, we are two and we struggling. Like, you know what I'm saying? We do laundry, we do all that. Like, we split it.
I don't know how I do it either, honey.
No, but like, you know, like that's why I say like props to y'all, because like, you know, like we split everything. Like, you know, all right, you're gonna cook, all right, I'll do laundry. Like, you know what I'm saying? We split everything. All right, you clean downstairs, I clean upstairs.
But that's how it should
you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah,
but not everybody looks at it like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? But like I saying, like my parents are old school, man. Like my dad, like when he comes home, his food's ready. Like, you know what I'm saying? No matter what it is, but like, you know, it's not. You know what I'm saying? But that's how my mom is, and she's always been like that. You know what I'm saying? And it's my dad comes home to a home cooked meal.
I actually, growing up, my mother literally got she would leave early, so we would in the mornings we were by myself, but she would be home by the time we were already coming home from school. So the dinner was always done. So esa fue una costumbre that I've always had. Like if I'm home and I'm not, or you know, if I get cook, automatically cook. And it's not because I was with my, you know, with my whatever for 10 years, but it was
whatever he is.
Whatever, my baby daddy. But I was with for 10 years.
We're on the whatever status. Okay, I'm a wing.
The father of my children, I have him saved on my phone. So I'm like, it's what we're raised. And you know what I mean? And it sucks because I will admit it, it's the same as language and home stuff. I'm not doing the same thing my mom did. So I can't get mad at my 14-year-old. My 15-year-old, I was cooking. At 15, my daughter is not, and it's my own fault. It's like the same as in Spanish and English. My daughter doesn't, my kids understand it, but they don't speak it because I'm always speaking English to them. Right. So you can't get mad at the kids now in generation because it's our own fault.
Yeah, we're losing a lot of things, like a lot of tradition. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Just because it's just how it was. Yeah, generations, and like you know, a lot of people had their kids young. Yeah. So like when you're young, you're like, man, my parents don't know shit. So that, you know what I'm saying? You take it on your parents. You know what I mean? But it's like one of those things, like where I was growing up, like my aunt and my grandmother, who I was raised by. If I was hungry or thirsty, I'd learn how to speak Spanish. Because, like, you know, like, abuela, tengo sed. Tía, tengo hambre. Like, if not, estaba jodido. Like, I was fucked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you're going to suffer. As you can see, I didn't suffer. But at the same time, I learned Spanish real quick. You know what I'm saying? But it's like, if you notice, when you try to teach people, like, of other languages, they all learn the bad words first. Like, nothing. But if you try to say, like, hello, how you doing? They can't do it. Like, you know what I'm saying? But if you say, fuck you, or, you know what I mean?
And she calls it's like, mira, maricón. You know that's a bad word. You know that,
no,
right?
but that's how it is. But, like, you know, but at the same time, like, it, like, for example, like, I've been to places where, like, you know, at parties or something, and my girl be like, Papi, do you want me to feed you? Like, you know, you want me to serve you? You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, sure. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I do that with my dad.
You know what I'm saying? But, like, you know what I mean? That's how it is. And, like, my daughter was like, do you want me to serve you, Papi? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's dope, though. But, like, you know, she sees it. So, you know what I'm saying? It's just out of one of those things. I'm like, no, not yet. I'll serve myself. It's cool. Like, you know what I mean?
I think it's important, though, to show both sides of it.
Oh, 100%.
Be able to, like,
transparent.
In those senses, 50-50.
Oh, 100%.
You know what I mean? Because my parents, they got divorced when I was like 15, 16. And my mom, she would do that. She was like very like breakfast, lunch, and dinner, ironing shirts, blah, blah. My dad would go out and work and provided very well for us. But then when the divorce came, it was
like what happened?
On both ends. You know, and I think that I took from that, like, oh, okay, I gotta learn how to take care of myself, be an independent woman, pay my own bills. I own my own home, I own my own car, I own my own things.
Boss bitch.
I was married.
Foodie hustle bites, boss.
Exactly. You know what I mean? It's true.
But I had to learn to do that on my own, and I'm trying to give my daughters that same example as
100%.
well. You gotta learn how to take care of yourself first,
definitely,
and then you can take care of others to a certain extent.
Definitely.
Because you're not gonna be like, you know,
use, don't abuse.
Exactly.
No, Def.
So nowadays, men just like going home playing video games.
And then
the woman's still working 9 to 5, coming home and still cooking, cleaning, and
already has kids and dealing with an adult kid.
That's a lot. That's a lot as a woman. Like, man, you don't even know.
No, I hear you. Like, I had to change.
It's like how I am like lately. I'm like, damn, how am I doing this? I'm doing it, but in the back of my head, it'll all be worth it. It's like I told my little one today.
That's hard, man.
But when you grow up, you can say my mother did this. You know what I mean? Because I know a lot of people like, wow, my mother struggled having 4 kids by herself, and it's like, wow, they did it. They survived, and it was different. You know what I mean?
Right. That's why I have like no sympathy for those women that are like,
yeah.
at 25, and yet
Yo.
you don't know how to do shit.
Yeah, but
Honestly,
I mean,
yeah. No, honestly, but like honestly, that's why that like I'm old school when it comes to that. Like I don't feel no sympathy to like when my kids, oh, I can't do this. Like motherfuckers, like yo, we did it when we didn't have technology.
Yeah.
We didn't have Google. Like Google was the encyclopedia, you know, the dictionary and shit. You know, yeah, like
it was MapQuest. We had to print it out before we, you know what I mean?
I had to go through all the things. You know what I'm saying? Like the other thing too is like even like myself, like I had to realize like as a man, like holy shit, like all right, I gotta teach my daughter that you know when she gets older, that a guy that she has to look for, not that she has to look for, but you know like just like you know how she like her mom should be treated. You know what I'm saying? How I would want her to get treated. You know what I'm saying? And vice versa for my boys to be you know with their woman. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm old school with it. You know, and I think about it like you know sometimes like you know like I'll cook like now I cook a lot like you know I be cooking all the time like but like you said like I make it with love. I put the music on. It's a vibe. Like it's a
vibe,
you know what I'm saying? Like you'll hear salsa, you know reggaeton, everything. You know what I'm saying? But it's a vibe. And then like damn like when I see my kids like Dad, this is bomb. Like you know what I'm saying? These two letters with everything, right? You know what I'm saying?
Because you did it
You're
with
creating
love.
not only that, but you're creating memories and you're
Yeah.
showing them an example of what not only what a father should be,
Yeah.
but what a husband should be.
No, def,
Yeah.
no, def, and like you know, and I had to like realize that, like you know, what I'm saying I didn't realize that right away. You know, I'll be honest. You know what I'm saying? Because I'm young, dumb. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you don't give a fuck. You're like, come on, we're gonna eat pizza.
My dad to this day will tell stories to anyone who will listen. Be like, I used to make these amazing subs for Kathy, and they were huge.
Yeah.
I'm talking about huge. I would only eat half of it sometimes, and I wouldn't eat the other half. And one day he came in and he checked out my locker.
Yeah.
I don't know, like a parent-teacher thing or whatever, and he found 2 uneaten half sandwiches. And oh man, I heard that tale for days. Like, there's kids going hungry in their
Oh, that's true.
yo cocinando de todo y de like malgastando. And I was like, oh my god. And you know, you take it for granted.
No, 100%. No, 100%. Like my kids tell them all the time. Like you know, sometimes they be like, oh, I'm not in the mood for this. Like yo, you're gonna eat what we give you. Like you know what I'm saying? Like at my house it was like yo, I didn't have the chance to be like, oh, I don't want that. Like but no, but hoy no se va a comer. Like,
No, my
okay,
kids
give it to
be
me.
Coming out with like the other day, I was like very happy. I almost a tear fell though, right? Because they're like, Ma, can you make white rice with eggs? And I'm like, sure. But it was like, I never would think that that's something that don't ask for that.
No.
And it's like, wow. Or
Okay,
rice,
for
you know,
your
stuff that I used to eat when I was little. Corned beef and white rice, you know what I mean? Like la comida de cabrón.
No,
That's
no,
the
no.
quickest meal ever. But it's like things that I grew up, they like it too. And it's like, word. The other day,
So
I made ropa vieja. That shit takes forever.
I love that.
My daughter
I make
calls
that
it the meal, the $20 meat. Because she came to me with Market Basket and she was putting away the meat. She goes, $20! I'm like, bitch, you didn't pay for it. But it's like, but she's like, can you make the $20 meat with the right rice? And I'm like, oh, that? Ropa vieja.
That's so dope.
But it's like when they request it, it's amazing. So.
It's so funny because it's true. No, it is because you know it's funny because like my dad, it's funny because I pass it along to my kids and I didn't realize until like you guys said that like my dad used to do like cucumbers and he'd do like lemon and salt like you know what I'm saying, con pique, you know, lo mango, same thing. I know. Well, the same thing with like so now with my kids, yo, like even my 3-year-old, he'd be like, I want mangoes, like you know what I'm saying. So they'd be like cucumbers, like even tomatoes, they cut up with lemon, you know what I'm saying. So they eat it as snacks. So like. When people like you know see my kids and they're like you know eating snacks, like they're like yo they like that like yo my kids eat cabbage with lemon and salt like you know what I'm saying yo radishes too
That's my mom. That reminds me of my mom.
yo lemon and salt you know what I mean the same thing with like the mangoes and the cucumbers they're like I always have to buy those 2 things in my house and keep them like on deck. You know what I'm saying? Like even my like when they go to my parents' house, like you know, like my mom's like, oh my god, like yeah, like they come back like yo, like wow, se comieron todos los tomates, like you know, what I'm saying? Like yo, my bad, I buy you tomatoes, mom. I'm sorry.
My daughter eats tomato like they're apples.
Yo.
Like she'll eat a tomato like it's she'll sit there. I'm
I
like,
can like bite into a tomato.
yeah,
We'll talk about
the
that
folic
later.
acid.
For real. So good question. Junior just asked, right? He said, "Can a man cook his way to a woman's heart?"
Yup.
Ooh.
Sure can.
If you can cook.
Junior, you got your answer real quick.
You've been in jail, no oodles and noodles recipe, okay? I'm just saying.
If it's not full of like sazon, or if it's coming from a can all the time, no thank you.
No.
There you go.
Or if it's
So
Doritos
like,
crunched up and stuff. No.
so my dad goes every year to El Salvador, right? He goes for like a month, and when he comes back, he brings back like food, like beans and stuff from El Salvador and stuff. So like, yo, he be bringing back like the cheese, right? And the cheese look like brick of heroin and shit. I mean, like, yo, cause yeah, that smelly cheese, like, you know, cause. Well, cause my dad, like I told you, like, you know, we're talking about, like, he's like sopa de frijoles, so like he'll break the like the egg, he'll break the egg right in the soup, you know, he'll the cheese. But like again, my kids, you know, they love that, you know, sopa de frijoles, they eat it, like, you know, it's all the iron, all that stuff. So they just sit there like, like my mom be like, oh, the 3-year-old like se comió tres platos, like damn, it's like damn. But it's all the iron, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's old school food, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, you guys ever have baleadas? So my grandmother. Excuse me, she used to call it a comida de puta. Because well, what I mean by that, she no, it's okay to eat it because it's bomb. But I'll be a bitch all day. I'll eat that shit all day. What I mean by that was she used to say, you know, because it was quick to make, because it's, you know, like frijole huevo. So yeah, it's a quickie. So the like.
Yeah. The women would make it quick
it's true.
when their husbands were coming because they were cheating. So
you know what I mean?
Yeah,
so la baleada is like comida puta. So
well,
exactly. Well, like you know, the hookers would go eat because it was fast. You know, eat and go back to work. So like, eso comida de puta. Yo no como eso. Like, I'm like, yo, it's just bomb, abuela. You know what I'm saying? But it's true. Like, but when you go to the restaurants, like to the Honduran restaurant, they be making them shits by like hand and shit. When you come in, that's all you hear. Que está haciendo la tortilla and shit like. And they do it like they don't even but the thing is they grab it by hand and shit, like they know, like you know, they be like this, I'd be like you know, like no puedo, like no puedo, like, you know, they're like yeah, like
do the whole thing too.
they're like they be like movete, like yeah, they be like yeah, no. Oh man, so like what would you guys say, like as far as like the difference between like old school and the new school guys? Like as far as like when it comes to like
school or fuck boys, put it out there.
Ouch. Okay. Well, then answer my question.
Old school, they had to work for it. No, they're old men.
Older men that are fuck boys too. You could say.
Yeah.
100%.
There's no age.
There's no age anymore.
I really think it has a lot to do with like number one, how you were raised.
True.
Yes.
No,
Well, yes.
Felt that.
It has a lot to do with how. It doesn't. I'm not saying like you have to have both parents.
Yeah. But
because I've known men who were raised just by a woman, and they're like, or vice versa, and still, you know, straight up men, but. It just all depends on how they were raised, really.
That's what I say, you know. Thank my mama that don't treat you the way you should be treated.
I see a lot of men out here that glorify that you know are the biggest fuck. And the sad part about it is they have daughters.
Yeah.
And then I see it, it's like,
that's
damn,
true.
you're over here doing this, doing all this fuckboy stuff, all this, and then you have a daughter, which will,
karma is a bitch.
It is a bitch.
It's true.
It is later, and they're gonna learn the hard.
Yeah, because it's like,
and believe.
and those are the ones that have like not one daughter. They have more than, you know what I mean? Every kid they pop out, it's like you got another kid.
That's you gotta learn a lesson over and over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
Condom.
well, the other thing too was like, I'm funny that you said karma. So somebody, I forgot who it was. I think it was somebody at work was saying like, you know, like, oh, karma doesn't happen. You know, doesn't happen to you. It can happen. It gets skipped and go right to your kids.
Yeah, exactly.
And I thought about that. I'm like, holy shit, that was deep.
Yeah, like,
I must have skipped that page.
The Bible talks about that. If you don't know how to like resolve your own issues or whatnot, guess what? You pass it along to your kids, and then your kids later on have to deal with that.
Motherfuckers.
Pass it on and pass it on and pass it on.
It's like a curse.
it's a chain, como dice, saca la cadena, and sometimes you have to.
Motherfuckers.
Yeah. No, and it's true. That's why sometimes now you make certain decisions because you don't want that cycle to repeat itself.
Exactly.
It's
True.
like when you're saying
Or
you have
make
your
amends.
daughters.
Yeah.
Exactly. I have 2 daughters. And like I told them, I'm like, and I want you guys to be able to want to have somebody in your life, not need somebody.
That's
in
how
your
I got
life.
raised.
That's how it is. You know what I mean?
I dig it.
Especially for them, and especially at this generation, que no hay nada out there.
I told my
Imagine, it's now, imagine when they're in their time. I'm like, I'm pretty scared for them. You
no,
know?
it is. Well, you know, I blame like, well, times have changed a lot. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like before, you know, like I blame social media, pros and cons of social media. Before, like, you ever watch the show Blackish?
Yeah.
So I love the show Blackish, and I watch it with my kids
Yeah.
because I like them to see, like, for example, because they talk about a lot of topics and a lot of topics that we talk on the show, and it hits deep and it hits a part with me because like I feel like very educational. So it's like one of those things where, like, for example, on one of the episodes where like things that going on in the world, if we didn't want to know about it back then, my mom would just shut off the TV and that's it. I wouldn't hear nothing about it. That's it. But now everybody has a phone, everybody has an iPad, everybody has a laptop. So now your kids are like, Mom, what is this?
Yeah.
Like, Dad, what is this?
Shit, the only thing I knew was novelas en Univision, Telemundo, maybe.
Yeah,
That was it. Y Telefutura, if it's still going on. But that was only thing. And I would watch MTV. Yeah, Bates. But it's not as explicit as it is now.
You couldn't even swear.
You couldn't,
Yeah, like I think it was like 5 years ago. I decided I'm no longer gonna watch the news like that.
I can't.
I
Well-
don't watch it because there's so much negativity.
Yeah.
And not only that, the media can kind of control,
control
They do it.
what you're looking at, what you're seeing, what
Yeah.
you're hearing, and whatnot. Maybe we'll sprinkle a little good news here and there, but the majority is
It's
just
all negative.
violence
Yeah.
and whatnot, starvation, what's going on and whatnot.
But it makes you want to see more.
And then in your feeds, you can do that, but you also can control your feeds.
Yeah.
I mute and I delete a lot of people that are
Oh my
just
god,
like,
Real
the
negative.
depressing ones that all they cry
I
about
don't
is
see
how
that
their life
anymore in
sucks
my
so
stuff.
much.
Yeah.
I really don't, because I don't put up with it.
Yeah.
Well, one of the ones is funny because I just find it funny, just people that take it easy. So one of the things where I find it funny where is like the people that you see like the Chelsea what's happening. So there was one in the East Boston one, like the discussions. People be fighting over the most stupidest thing. But the thing is about social media, like it pisses me off because sometimes like I want to go in on people too. Like you can't be so fucking like, oh my god, ignorant. Like I get so mad. Like you know what I'm saying? Like
You don't
because
reply, but you want to say it.
Yeah, but
because you don't want to be in there.
well, cause because I seen conversations like even like in the Chelsea was happening one too. Like I seen people like go from like calling people crackheads to like people like it went from a whole different conversation to Spanish people stealing white people's jobs. I'm like, yo, how the fuck did we get here? Like it's crazy. Like it's a roller coaster of like, okay, so guess what? Everybody's fucking ignorant. Everybody's a racist. Like it just looks bad.
Social media all of a sudden gave a platform to even people who just don't know how to speak or
100%.
without violence.
Yeah.
Or social
Cussing,
media
funny.
gave people balls
Yeah.
behind this
So-
thing. Because in your face, you would never. I see it as
It's so funny. It's so true.
Yeah,
Like
it's like I see a lot of subliminals. I see a lot of subliminals, and I'm like, until a subliminal is not, nobody tags somebody on it, you're just a punk ass bitch. That's
no,
how I
100%.
see it.
No,
That's how I
100%.
see it.
So we will talk. Actually, shout out to the Weekly Dose new show here.
Every
So
Saturday.
promo. So we were actually talking about it. I brought it up too, and I'll bring it up again. Is where I feel like social media gave that platform for the person that would never say anything to you in your
Yeah.
face because one, they couldn't fight.
Yeah.
Two, they were scared.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah.
it'd be that person in class, like oh, oh, Kathy might punch me in the face if I, you know what I mean? Or did it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, but it's but now they can be a bully behind the computer. And say whatever they want. Like, oh, well, Kathy's black jacket is whack, da. Your hair is a fucking mess, or, your makeup wasn't, you know what I mean?
Like,
But it's
you
one of
made
those,
a
but
blend.
it's one of those things like, like, oh, she was looking like shit, like, you know what I mean? But but that's what social media has done to people. Like, so, like, that's where we're at right now. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, me personally, that's why I was always tell everybody, like, I don't give a fuck what anybody got to say. Like, you either bad, you can talk about, like, you can talk about my mama, I don't care. Like, you know what I'm saying? If it doesn't affect me by, like,
Or my
pay my
paycheck.
bills, yeah, like, I'm like, fuck you. Like, you know what I'm
If you
saying?
talking shit pays my bill, talk all the shit you want.
Oh,
That's what
100%.
I don't give a fuck.
100%. But like I said, like, there's pros and cons to social media. You know what I'm saying? Because then like you see a lot of things like on YouTube, like you like my kids watch stuff like like the makeup, like wow, that makes her prettier.
Yeah.
But I'm like, yo, you pretty yourself, like natural. Like why you want to wear all this ton of fucking makeup? You know what I'm saying? She putting polvo all over her face, like you know what I'm saying?
kid
She look like a
watches-
fucking clown, like you're not a clown, baby,
My
like you
kid
know what I'm
watches
saying?
Another Family, okay? I'm like, we're here.
Yeah,
My
yeah.
daughter goes and watches Another Family,
The
okay?
Ace family.
The
Yeah,
Ace
oh
Family.
my
The
God.
Ace Family con todo. Yes, the Ace
Drives me
Family.
bananas.
Yo.
She goes, Mommy, I think they're gonna go on hiatus because I think they're doing it too much. I'm like, why do you even care? Can you care
Yeah.
about us? Your family
Yo.
here.
So like one of the things like me and my girl did with the kids was like during the week, Like we cut away like a lot of TV, a lot of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Like it's homework. Like you know what I'm saying? Just homework. You know, cause like people asking, oh, you kids play like Fortnite? Like not during the week. Like I don't care if he does it over the weekend, but my kids go to charter school, so they're fucked. They got homework on the
And
weekends.
they wake up early.
You know,
Yeah.
so like, and they go to school early, so they don't really have time. But like, I let them kind of like be people, you could say.
Yeah.
You kind of have to, cause they like, you know, I don't want to overwork them with school
Right,
shit.
You don't want them like growing up and being ignorant towards certain
100%.
things. My parents sheltered me so much.
Oh my
that
God,
when I
yes.
was like even joining the workforce,
Yeah.
and certain things
You were
that I was
kinda
just
like-
what are you talking about?
Yeah.
What is that
Yeah, no,
about? Like,
definitely.
I was really ignorant to those type of like.
No,
I
it's
don't
true.
know, like, social things.
Yeah, like-
sometimes.
Like that's the other thing too, like, cause like I'm very social. Like I can have a conversation with a homeless person. You know what I'm saying? Like I can be like, oh, how you doing? Da, 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 da. And like my girl's not that type. She's like, no, I hate everybody. Like you know what I'm saying? But she could be cool if she knows you. Like she got to get to know you. She's one of those like, all right, okay, like it's like one of those things like, all right, I bet about this, you know, continue, blah blah. And they start talking. Okay, I met him because you know George introduced me to. You know what I'm saying? She's one of those. She always has a wall up. But like me, I can be like at a store or something. Like, oh, how you doing? Oh, nice to meet you. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying?
She's probably walking like, I'll see you later.
She's like, she
I'll
goes,
see you in the aisle.
she tells me all the time, she's like, you're such a fucking social whore. Like, oh my God. Like, but I'm like,
Wow.
you know what I mean? But like I said, like, no, but I'm just saying, like, I just,
social
you know, social whore differently, you know what I mean? But just because, like I said, I can make conversation with anybody. Like, you know what I mean? It could be anywhere. It could be at Papagino's, you know what I'm saying? We could be anywhere and just, we'll have a conversation. All of a sudden, like, oh my God, really? Like, you find out something. Because I'm a big believer you meet people for a reason. Whatever it might be, good, bad, or for a good reason, like, you know what I'm saying? For that reason. So, like, at the same time, like, social media, like, with your kids, like, you know, when they see things, like, when my kids ask me, like, oh, what is this? You know, like, you know, like, where babies come from? Like, do they really come like this? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's like, holy shit, I'm not ready for this.
It's good to cut that out though, because then you're also teaching them in a way social skills. I know that social media thinks that they're doing that, but they're really not.
They're not.
They're making your kids just more like introverts.
Yeah.
Instead of being like, like actually
Social
lifting
and
your head up and
interacting.
looking, you know, eye contact and all that
Pero
stuff.
sí, es como today like, I went to eat, and my boss was like, you see how phones, even when you're having lunch, takes control over you?
Yeah,
Because you're like
That's the
eating
worst.
and then you're like this. Mind you, I have two phones, so I have to deal with my phone, and then the work phone.
yeah.
So I'm like, I feel like a
I
fucking,
know what
fucking what's his
Yeah,
name?
yeah.
Kevin Gates got two phones. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
But I have to deal with it, and it's true. It literally is taking over everything.
So one of the things I try to do, right, and me and my girl, we try to do a lot is, we try to do like a lot of date nights. You know what I'm saying? Just
I
me
wish
and
I could
her.
do date night.
Like we do a lot of date
I
nights
need
because
a
yo,
date.
no, because where our kids, no, it's important.
but the kids,
You know what I'm saying? Because we have, because like it's real easy to fall into life, like a routine of life.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm
that's the
saying?
worst.
It's very hard, and it happens. You know, sometimes we'll be like, yo, what are we doing? Like, you know,
We're doing the same
like
thing
we
over
okay,
and
we
over.
pick up the kids, we go to work. You know what I'm saying? We come home, da 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 da. It's
go to sleep.
yeah, go to sleep. Yeah, say you know, I try to sneak it in there. You know, maybe a shower or two. But you know what I'm saying? Then it's the same thing Tuesday and the same thing Wednesday.
It's
So like,
important to
it is.
connect, and your kids need to see that too.
It's true, yeah. So like when like what we do is like, all right, we're gonna go. Like my mom, like you know, like all right, stay with the kids. We're gonna go out to eat, like da da da. So we go. You know, it's hard, but it's like you know, you're just like you put the phone away and just talk. Like you'd be surprised, like how much, you know what I'm saying? And it's just crazy because like you know, sometimes for the most part, like when we first started, we realized that we talked a lot about the kids. You know, and it's very hard. Like, yo, you'll be like, oh, you know, this one, you know, he's so cute when he did this. Oh, you see what she did? It's like, you know what? Let's talk about us. Like, you know what I mean? Like, let's, you know, like,
Future goals and
yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, where, you know, yeah, exactly. Like, you know, where we, like, where do
We'll
you,
have a quickie in the car.
yeah, like, let's be exciting. Let's do something. Yeah, like, you know what I'm saying?
Give me
Like,
a-
yeah, you know, but it,
Give me Roadhead.
like, you know, but it, yeah, like, do something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, but it's the truth though. You have to keep it. You know what I'm saying? You know, but the thing is, like, you know, but like when you guys, like when you first started dating, it was like that. You know what I mean? And then when everything comes, like, you know, like I laugh about it all the time. Oh, routine and comfort zone is very hard, and it's so easy to fall into.
Yeah.
So like I remember before, like I think about it too. Like when we're driving, like wow, it was just us. Then came one, then came two, and then we're like, wow, look, we have a little car. Now we're like in a truck, my nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like pretty soon it's gonna be a minivan and shit. Yeah.
Hatchback.
Oh.
Now we're in a fucking.
I tell I tell everybody, like, you know, saying everybody has to grind and you know struggle. Like I remember when I bought my first hoopty, and like with the like as a family, it was my Honda Accord wagon, which the driver's side didn't work, the window didn't go down, I had no radio, no AC, but we were in there, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So you
But
started burning
oh
out.
yeah, dude, when I first no, but I'm saying, well, exactly, like you know, you have to eat shit sometimes and come out, you know.
Started from the bottom.
Yeah, but it was like, you know, but it's one of those things where like, you know, we didn't complain about it. We're just like, yo, we got a car, where we going? Nah, it's dope. It's dope.
And your
No,
that.
no.
And hear you talking about
Yeah.
that. Yeah, that's what makes you grateful and have that
Yeah.
attitude of gratefulness.
Yeah, like the oldest, like I like it because he's more humble because he went through it like most. You know what I'm saying? Because he was, you know, you know what I mean. So he went through like, you know what I'm saying. So like he went through the struggle with us. You know what I'm saying? So it's like when he sees like, man, do you remember the white car? Like I remember that. Like you know what I'm saying? Do you remember the speakers? You know, like it's so
my
funny.
daughter says, you remember the house, like where we lived in Chicopee, Springfield, and then we moved to Chelsea. So they'll say, oh, remember the house in this, remember this, remember when we did this, remember that. So it's good to have
Oh,
those
def.
memories, you know what I mean? It does suck because comfort, it ruins relationships. If you don't really work on it, the comfort zone, and when you get into that routine. So it kind of sucks because your kids, your expectation of having a family is being with that one person forever.
No, def.
Like back in the day, our grandparents, you know what I mean? I've met people that have been together for 30, 40 years, and I'm like, how do you do it? It's like patience. Or you know what I mean? And
Well-
it's like nowadays we don't have fucking patience. You know
Well,
what I mean?
honestly, that it's
Patience,
funny.
and I think it takes both
Both,
people.
yeah.
It does.
Both parties
It does.
working at it.
Yeah.
So like I tell people when they ask like, wow, you've been with somebody 13? Like, yeah, it's a lot of work. Like, you know, it's not easy because like I always say, like I'm an asshole. I'm hard to live with. I'm hard to deal with. Like I give it to my girl. It's like, how do you put up with me?
See him and you
You
were
know what I'm saying? No, but I'm saying like I'm hard to live with. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I'm an asshole. Like by nature. Like I just don't care about a lot of things. You know what I mean? But my friend, like I don't give a fuck. You know what I mean? But my friend, I don't give a fuck. Like it doesn't affect me. It doesn't affect my kids. I don't give a fuck. Like I'm one of those assholes. You know? But
Cassandra can't even talk about nothing that's going. I don't give a fuck. That's not
well, that's the
happening.
thing. Like, but I'm saying, but like
yeah, it's
you know,
true.
like I'm like.
So why you telling
like-
me it's not benefit? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So,
like it's like, how's that benefit me? Okay, yeah, okay, that's nice.
Just want
But
somebody to listen,
but it's
George.
true. But at the same time, like I have to realize that myself. Like, all right, let me
Hey, don't be an asshole
chill.
and listen to
Yeah, like
her.
I gotta like rewind, George. You know, chill. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like when I see social media, the other thing too is like I feel like the new generation, the millennials, you can say, one of the things is that they don't have is patience. Because you know what's funny? Everybody's like, well, this person had this issue, like he was crazy, she was crazy, or this and that. Like everybody. Let me tell you something.
What was she crazy about?
Yeah.
Or was she just like washing dishes?
Yeah, like.
Or
But-
she was bugging because I
but-
didn't pick up her text or text her back into
100%. But at the same time, like, you know, like if you think about it, like I always tell everybody, listen, before, you know, you get married and everything, live with the person first. If I can give any love advice and anybody listening,
It didn't work.
Well-
I don't know about that. I would kind of fight you on that one. Listen, I was with someone for 12 years. We lived together for the first 3 years. We did everything backwards. We lived together, then had a child, then bought a home, and then got married, and then all that.
Gotcha.
Married, like
Yeah.
big wedding,
Really?
like 9-piece band.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it was
She
great.
had a
Mariachis,
wedding.
brr.
Yes, the wedding. So that's why I'm very particular now.
Yeah,
Oh, of course.
Yes, of course.
You lived and learned. You lived and
I
learned.
vet people.
Yeah.
It's a job interview, and I know that kind of sounds like crappy, but when you
Straight to the
meet,
point.
But because
yeah,
of what
because
you
I'm
went
no
through.
bullshit.
Yeah.
I'm very direct, and anyone who knows me knows that about me.
Yeah.
Like I don't sugarcoat anything for
Yeah.
anyone.
Yeah.
And I won't, and I refuse to do that. Yeah, for my kids maybe a little bit, but like
Right.
anybody else, I'm just very straight to the point.
But you know what you
Some
want,
people
though.
wouldn't be like that exactly.
Yeah, I mean,
know
I
that
just feel
there's
like
a
you.
lot of people out there who don't know what
Well,
to do.
you're on a different level. Like you went through that experience, so you lived and learned. So
Exactly.
it's like, okay,
Exactly.
so I did it this way. Okay, that didn't work out.
But I don't want
You know what I'm saying? But I'm saying like people that like, for example, like if you like, for what I mean was like some people have different ways of living. You know what I'm saying? And then like it might drive you fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Like I know people that like broke up with people because they left the seat like the toilet seat up, you know, or they peed everywhere, things like that. Like just little things.
Stupid shit.
I agree, but that's what people break up for nowadays. Like you know, this the little shit that people like listen.
But won't break up if the guy cheats on her.
That's what
many
I'm-
times.
Yeah, that stuff.
But it's you see what
But I
it's true.
think, listen, I think that all goes back to how you were raised. and
100%.
What you saw go on in your
That's
home
true.
Yeah.
And what your
Yeah.
parents
That's true.
accepted.
No, it's true.
It all comes back to that.
Yeah.
It's we all have to deal with our own demons.
Yeah.
No,
our own
100%.
Situations and know what's right, what's wrong, and then catch ourselves and be like, "Yo, that was really dumb of me to act like that and to think that way. I'm not God. I shouldn't be pointing my finger.
Yeah.
Because when I'm pointing that finger, how many fingers
They're
are
pointing
pointing
back.
back?
Yeah.
You gotta think like that.
No, it's true.
So nowadays, it's like you don't want to be in and out of relationships left and right.
Yeah.
I know that for me. I want that's it.
Yeah, no,
Like,
forever.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
wanna,
yeah.
You know, because that doesn't do you good anyway.
Yeah, no,
And
definitely.
I get it how some people, I understand how there's women or just couples out there that would deal with each other because they're already that's what they're used to. Oh, I'd rather be with him because I'm already used to dealing with that bullshit. I might want to be with somebody else.
Nah, fuck that. Life's too
Exactly.
short,
That's
yo.
the thing. Life's too short to be dealing with that headache. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm like,
Get yourself
Pick
a really
rocks.
good toy.
Yeah, exactly. You know what I mean?
Buy a really
Pornhub
expensive
There you
and
go.
chill.
Spend the money on it.
You gotta invest.
Pornhub and chill. Sometimes you give yourself.
It's called I Love Me.
I know.
It's called the I Love Me. Yeah.
What are you doing? I'm having free time.
It's called I Love Me. You know, and a lot of people don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, Pornhub?
Eh,
I do that.
No, I do it all the time. Everybody does.
Love thyself.
Yeah, yeah. I love thyself. Isn't that the Bible? I think I love thyself.
It's
my
thy
goodness.
partner.
No, but I'm saying like at the same time, like it's one of those things where like like I said, like a lot of things too have changed. Like I hear like from people that date now, like the single scene, like it's different because now sex is so easy. Now people, some people, but everybody's different. You know what I'm
But
saying?
you can't hold guide someone too for those type of things too, because if that's what you're looking for and that's what you want,
Yeah.
by all means,
Do it.
Now I say
Do
be
it.
safe.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%. Yeah, be safe.
Always be safe. But if that's what you're looking for at that point of the vida,
Yeah,
go
then
for
do it. Yeah,
You know what I
definitely.
mean? But then if you're out there looking for something of significance and something to build on and work with someone, then
You need to move
be
differently.
honest and also look and recognize that.
Amen.
That's
Look at
a
you.
fuckboy.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with that.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know what you're getting
Yeah.
into. Like, why?
I don't give a fuck if the dick is bomb. I'm not dealing with it. I'm dead ass. Like, no, for real.
I know.
That's
That's
the worst. That's the fucking worst.
Women Chronicles. Brr.
And then was it last
not
night?
worth
I'm
it.
like, listen, it wasn't yesterday. I woke up and I snapped, saying another morning alone, and I'm like, listen, there's nothing out there. It's not worth it.
I hear you.
I'd rather wake
I
up.
wouldn't say there is.
No, there isn't. Well, where is it? Where he at though? Because it's not out.
Maybe
But-
you need to move out of state.
I think so.
Well, it's not even that. I think it's just everywhere. Like it all depends. Like your vibes. Like so. I'm glad you said that because I was gonna say that next was like what I'm saying. Like people. How can I put it to you? People can have say like a one night stand and like somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, but the thing is, like, for example, I don't know if anybody else here, but have you ever met somebody and just vibe with them, like, and click with them, like, but on another level that, like, for example, like, people for like months and still haven't even vibed with them like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I know so and so for like, and all of a sudden I just met this person and it's like just a vibe, but like it's like a different type of vibe where it's like like on a spiritual, mental, like conversation, like and it's not even like a sexual thing. It's just you're not even talking about. You know what I mean?
It was a sexual
Yeah, for her. You know what I'm saying? Mine was business, unfortunately. You know what I'm saying? Mine was business because you're smart. That's why you're here. That you're loyal and smart. That's why you're here.
Said there's a little bit of both.
You know. No, but it's just different, like, you know what I mean? And it's very hard to find that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, get you somebody that makes you fucking laugh all the time. Like, that
my
is so
God.
fucking dope for the soul. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I tell my girl, you fucking lucky and funny as shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I make you laugh. Like, what you gonna do when I die? Like, you're gonna be bored as fuck. You know what I mean?
People around you like that, whether it be a significant other or a friend. I think that's why I've always like vibe with you. And
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll keep him as a friend.
Yeah.
I'm very famous for unfriending.
No, tell him.
And then vice
Like-
versa, too, because like I said, I'm not someone who like sugarcoats anything.
Yeah.
And people have unfriended me, and I'm like, oh, look at that. Okay, let me go check my account. My bank account's the same.
Yeah, we're good. We're good.
No, but
No.
It doesn't matter.
Yeah.
If you don't vibe with people,
Definitely, yeah.
it's okay to
Yeah.
like.
Moving.
100%.
I met
It's okay,
somebody.
don't get vibes with
I met
people.
somebody, and from the get, it was people thought we knew each other for years.
No, yeah.
That's how.
Yeah, I have friendships
Like
like
Yeah,
that,
that's
and
cool.
It's like all we do, and every single time we link up, it's all laughing,
Yeah.
cracking
Yeah.
stupid jokes,
Yeah.
or just.
You pick up
and
where
that-
we left off.
Yeah.
we pick up, and we
Natural.
could have fights, we could argue, we could think, and we could blink back up, and it's back to the vibes,
Yeah.
the laughing, everything, and it's like. It was like we never even argued. Like we never had a
Those are people that
miscommunication.
you gotta keep.
Yeah. So like honestly, like me myself, like I always say, like my mom says it too. Like my kids were always blessed to have like their friends that they knew from like kindergarten. Like like it's not a small circle, but it's like, for example, like how you were saying, like I have best friends that have families, they have work, the jobs, and like I don't take it personal that they don't talk to me every day. Like what I'm saying, because and they don't, vice versa. I got things going on, I'm busy, but when we talk, like it's like, yo, what's up? Do say what up? You know what I'm saying? Look, Leslie, yup, hi. You know what I'm saying? But like those are the things. Like I call her my left nut. Like I know her since like I know her since we were in diapers. Like you know what I'm saying? Like You know what I mean? That's like, you know, it's one of those things where I have some friends that became more family than family.
We went to
You know what I'm
school
saying?
together, didn't even really, after high school and everything, we did it, and then I came back, and it was like, oh shit,
Yeah,
George! Like,
yeah.
we were back in school, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
you know,
it's like,
it's those vibes that you always want to keep around, like, you know what I'm saying, those positive ones. Like, for example, you know, what do you say? But I'm the pretty nut. Yeah, you are. You're the one that I don't want to catch cancer on. Testicular one, you know? But at the same time, like, like, you know, like, but it's dope because, like her son calls me Tio, like, you know what I'm saying? And my kids call her Titi. You know, we Christmas together with the kids. Like, it's on another level of, like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, it's a family, you know what I'm saying? And those are, like, yeah, I cherish those for, like, for the rest of my life. You know, they dope, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? And, like, I appreciate that. So, no, but it's dope. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I have, like, you know, like, even my male friends that, like, you know, they're going to school, they're doing their thing. Like, they're on the grind. Like, I don't hold nothing. Like, yo, when you available, hit me up. You know, we'll go drink some Henny. You know what I'm saying? We about it. Or come to Cielos. You know what I mean?
One of my a coworker that I met during the summer, her name is Doni, and it's funny because it's hard to reach her, but the times that I do, and she says it all the time. She says, "Tú sabes que las mejores amistades, the best, you know, friendships are the ones that you don't see each other all the time. You don't have to link up all the time, but when you actually, she's like, whenever you need something or you need, I'll be there." And I felt that because it's like not everybody was like, "I'm my best friend, I'm my friend, let's go out."
Yeah,
The-
when it comes
the
to
needy-
actually
Bullshit
like
happens.
vibed.
Yeah,
like
nothing
if
really
I like
happens.
disappear, they're like something's
Up,
up. Like,
yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
or not
used to
even
her.
disappear, but they're just be like, "Oh, Kathy, you know, like I've been thinking about you a lot or
Mhm.
whatever," and it's crazy.
And you
That's
don't
how-
talk to each other all the
you,
time,
like-
but when you like,
Yeah.
oh shit, she thought about
like
me.
something,
Yeah.
and then or
Yeah.
sometimes I'll be thinking about something.
Mhm.
Okay, so this offside. My nail lady,
Yeah.
I've known her for many, many, many years, and she's like an older. She's
Mm.
like 60 or 7, like she's 70 now, I think. And this woman, like, if I'm having a bad day, like,
She'll feel
bad, yeah, it's creepy.
Yeah.
And she's like, Kathy, you okay?
Yeah.
I'm like,
Hello, my friend. My friend, you
I'm
okay?
alright, I love you.
Yeah.
You come in, I see you soon. And every time I come in, she gives me a hug or whatever. I don't know if it's the tips that I leave her. But no, I genuinely feel like, you know.
Yeah, you vibe with
something
people.
about-
Like, yeah, you vibe with
She's
people,
even,
man.
Like, taught me how to, like, pray, you know, these Buddhist prayers.
Yeah,
and
that's dope.
Yeah, like, she's really,
Yeah.
she's really, really, really.
But
That's
you
so
know what?
dope.
Like,
She's an older lady,
Yeah.
but like, you know, I have friends from all over
Mm-hmm.
the place and whatnot, but I've been really blessed in those areas. And then sometimes, like I said,
Same
all
here.
about vibes.
Yeah. I live off
If I
vibes.
meet somebody and I think we have the same thing,
Yeah.
like me and George, like I met certain people that I find something. There's
Yeah.
something
Like,
off
even on the
and-
business
yeah,
standpoint.
Yeah.
They couldn't
like
stand
the
me.
bad
Yeah.
vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like it's crazy, and I'm like this.
Numb
if
your
I
hoe.
don't- No, but it's my sister's like, oh, Beba, you're always rapidito. You don't like somebody. It's not that I
No.
don't like them. It's just their vibe.
Aura, the whole
Their
aura.
is
Yeah.
not exactly.
Like-
Maybe I might do the same for other people, but I don't know. I've always had people like, oh, when you come in, you brighten up. You're always funny.
Yeah.
You're always laughing. And it's like, but I sometimes have that when I see somebody and the person could be cool, not done
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
to me, but I just something that I can't fuck with you. type of
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah. No, it's
like, I
funny.
can't fuck
Like, you know,
with
like,
you.
you two won't match.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's
No,
okay
it,
to not,
no, it's
like,
true. Like, cause I've met like I said, me and Beba the same way. Like, even on a business standpoint, we met people that come sit down here with us. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, okay, all right, we talk, all right, cool. And then I was like, when they're done, like, how'd you feel? Like,
We're
yeah.
we're like,
So it's like,
ugh.
I'm not feeling it. You? No. Thank
Yeah,
God. All
thank
right.
God.
Cause like I go off that vibe. Like, you know, and it's funny because I met other people, like other people's friends that they're friends with.
And I wouldn't-
And it's
yeah.
like something about them, like it just irks the shit out of me.
I'm like,
Like
oh,
it just,
chill.
yeah, it's like I don't know, like it's that feeling, like I don't know, it's like a bad feeling, like I don't know, I just can't fuck with you, like I feel like you don't mean well, like you know what I
Have
mean?
some intention or something like
Yeah.
that. I
It
don't know.
happened to me twice ever in my life.
Uh-huh.
And then once I was at my hair salon, and she was like blow drying my hair, and this older couple came in, and to make an appointment, they didn't even stay or whatever. But I like
Automatically,
los pelos.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
feel
And I was
it.
just like, oh, this is not.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who are they? Are they regulars?
Yeah.
Like trying to
Yeah.
ask questions, but then I let it go. But yeah, you get that off of people. I think that's the total.
Like the whole aura, like you know what I'm saying, you don't feel it, like you know, like I'm not a very religious person, but people like, you know, they say like, oh, that's God, you know, like, you know what I mean. I'm like, but I'm just like I said, like I don't know what it is, just that vibe. But like I said, you can vibe with people. Like I vibe with people like that, like the first day, like oh you like
Automatic, yeah.
they be like yo you like fucking cool shit, like oh thank you,
Yeah.
yeah, like you know what I'm saying, yeah that's true,
Sitting
yeah.
down on the couch,
No, it's true, and it's
I
like,
didn't
boom,
know you.
yeah.
I was like, hey, what's up? And
It's
you
like,
were
boom.
popping jokes left and right. I was like, this kid's funny.
It was
You know what I mean?
Kyla when
No,
I-
it's funny.
when I
No, it's
intro-
true, but that's how it is, though.
When I introduced you to Kyla,
Yeah,
it
that's
was
the same thing.
automatic, like, you know what I mean? And it was like, and when her and I, and we were kind of a little tipsy,
Yeah.
but you know what I mean?
It was alive.
But it was a vibe too, and automatic, and we stopped. We didn't even hit each other up until then. After she's like, "Oh, the show," and then I'm like, "Yo, we gotta make
trust your
this."
gut. At this
Yeah.
age, as you get older,
Yo, big
trust your
time.
gut.
Yeah.
No, 100%.
Yeah,
Trust
that
your
bitch
gut.
never lies.
100%. Gut never lies,
You
yo.
know? Sometimes when you're hungry and you're really not hungry, it's a little bit of gas.
Yeah.
If you're
But
hangry.
Yeah, no. That's when you eat. That's when you eat with your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Te jodiste. But other than that, but we hit the Diablo. You know what I'm saying? We're at the end of the. That just see, it was a good topic, Kathy. Thank you for coming. Shit.
Thank you for having me.
It was good, good conversation. Yeah, it was good, yo. I love it. But anyways, we gotta go. It's about that time. Boo. Doesn't it go by fast? We used to think an hour used to go by too fast. Not 2 hours go by too fast. You know.
But I gotta go home. I'm fucking tired.
Are you?
I want to go to bed.
Do you? I
I
got
smoke
things.
a blunt, take a shower.
Just say you smell.
What's today, Monday? What are they giving tonight?
Oh, Love and Hip
Oh, I
Hop.
don't watch that.
I
I watched
do.
New York one. Is that the reunion?
I don't know, something.
Oh, fuck, I missed it.
But anyways, mi gente. Kathy, let them know where they can find you again.
Money Hustle Bites on Instagram. You can also find me on Facebook, and pretty soon, and who knows, maybe
Maybe and fucking national fucking TV.
For real.
You know?
I think it's gonna
Crate and
happen.
Barrel. You'll see her face on Crate and Barrel.
For real. She gonna be selling you soap and shampoos. Watch. My idea. We're gonna go into business together.
If you follow Pebbles, you'll see her food
Exactly.
on Pebbles page.
Hopefully, you're gonna see her chefing it up soon too.
No.
Good, gonna be there. But then we had to, every Monday from 7 to 9, we hear
If it's
DIMELO.
not Monday, maybe Tuesday. Thursday,
No, no more Tuesdays. We
No.
got that covered.
Oh yeah, we can't do Tuesday. Fuck.
Exactly.
Yo,
So
now our days are being. We can't even do
No.
that anymore.
people coming for podcasts. So people that slacking, that hit us up, they want a show, and didn't hit us back up. Fuck you.
Fuck you,
But
you
everybody
know
that took the
something.
opportunity and making them dreams come true, we're here to support you.
Thank
You know what I mean?
y'all.
But anyways, mi gente, we'll see you next week, and we out of here.
Bye.
Peace.